Yo, 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 what is up, chat? How's it going, guys? Sorry, I'm a little thirsty, so I'm getting my dranky drink, you know what I mean? But welcome, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. And it's alright. I survived 18 holes of golf. Oh my goodness, that does sound like a lot, but also, I mean, it could be pretty fun. I've never really played, like, actual golf. I've only played mini golf. But I hope you had fun, man. That sounds sick. Let's freaking go, bro. Hell yeah. Also, thank you for the taco time. Big breach, big breach. Thanks for grabbing your daily fixer fee as well. Today we help you get hooked up with a dope ripper doc to get some new ocular implants. That's what I like to hear, baby. Heck yeah. We get that one a lot, actually, now that I think about it. Kind of comes up very frequently. But you know, it is what it is, I guess. But welcome everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing okay. It's been a long day, but we are gonna be jumping in and doing some Genshin speed dating, and I'm very excited to go on dates with a bunch of Genshin girlies. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a fun time. So right now I'm just looking over and making sure that so I did do my Imaginarium Theater. By the way, bro, I gotta be completely honest with you. I did not 9-star or whatever the max star the Imaginarium Theater this time, but I will say it was so much easier than the last few Imaginarium Theaters. And I don't know if they actually did something about it or if it was just more practical because of my team comps and characters that I had available, but oh my god, it was so good, dude. It was actually so good. I had such a fun time. So yeah, great time. If you get the chance, definitely grab your theater because it ends tomorrow. So yeah, it wraps up pretty soon. But yeah, so today, if you guys don't know the premise, actually, do I have a card for Genshin speed dating? If I don't, I should probably make one. I don't think I do. Wait, where's my? Oh no, that's in the game screen. Yeah, I don't think I have a card for Genshin speed. Well, also, I just realized, why is there a gap in my positioning? What the heck? Little weird, not gonna lie. But hey, you know, it is what it is. So few things, guys. First of all, yes, we're doing Genshin speed dating, and if you are not aware of the process of Genshin speed dating, let me introduce you. Basically, there are a bunch of Hangout quests and events in Genshin Impact, and we're going to try to run through a bunch of them today. I don't know how many we're gonna get through, but the first time we didn't actually really do a speed dating. We kind of just did one, and then we did Noelle for the rest of the time. But the idea of speed dating is we're gonna go through, we're gonna do one run of the Hangout and try to get the best ending. And if we do, then that's fantastic. If we don't, then boo-hoo, we move on. The other thing that's important about Genshin speed dating, let me make sure I have this prepared. I don't think I do. Let me fix that real quick. Hello? Oh, God. There we go. Okay. So the other important thing about Genshin speed dating is that we've been making a tier list of our enjoyment of each hangout so far. So we're going to be going through and doing that as well. So yeah, you know, it's gonna be interesting to see how we perform in each one. But yeah, so we're gonna be basically going through. We will rank each of the hangouts that we do. So we've done 3 on stream so far. We did Noelle's, which we rated SS because really good. And then obviously we got Barbara and oh god, I'm forgetting her name now. Crap, I'm forgetting her name. How could I forget her name? But yeah, I'm forgetting her name. But you know who I'm talking about. Beto. So yeah, we're going to go through. We're going to probably run through as many of the girls. So we're going to do an all-guys stream at some point. So we're not going to be doing any of the guys yet. But for now, we're going to be doing as many of the girls as we can get through. And then ranking them here. So that's kind of the whole concept for the stream. So yeah, we'll go ahead and swap over to the game screen. The one thing I do want to say, though, before we get super far into this, let me actually do... Oh, my God. That is not what I meant to do. Sorry about that. I have new keybinds for things, and I'm not used to how they work, or how they don't work at all. What the heck? Why is this not want to work? There we go. Okay, that's weird. I wonder... I think Genshin's interfering with that a little bit. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off first of all, because we do have game audio on now. So that's fine. Oh my gosh, what was it? Where was I gonna go with this? I can't remember. We may have to, depending on how far we get, if we get a bunch of these done today, I may take a brief break at the end, and instead of like doing one more or something, I do kind of want to watch the new trailer for Seed that just came out. If you guys don't know, Seed is one of the upcoming ZZZ characters. What's funny is we haven't even done a review of the live stream yet, and I think the update comes out like this Thursday, so we may have to do a review of the live stream at some point this week. We'll see where, you know, when I get the chance to do that, we'll kind of, you know, figure it out as we go. But Speed is one of the upcoming characters that is going to be releasing this upcoming week, most likely. And so I'm really excited, and I want to see kind of a little bit more information about them, and it looks like their animation is going to give that for us. So I'm really excited to kind of dive into that and see a little bit more of what's going on. Besides that, what else? I think that's it. I may try to do a Stygian Onslaught / like other gacha stuff stream next week, depending on how things go. I'm not really sure what my plan is, but we'll kind of have to play it by ear and see what all's going on. God, I definitely had something else I wanted to mention, and I can't remember what it is now. It's fine. We'll figure it out later. That's not a now thing. But either way, yeah. So those are the two major things today. Let me go ahead and also put my hands away so we're not going to be doing anything weird. But yeah. Oh my goodness, Ari, welcome and thanks for grabbing your daily gacha pull. If you would like to suggest a song, you're welcome to do so. If not, I can suggest you a song or recommend you a song. Go ahead and do that. Spartan, thanks for grabbing your daily fixer fee and your daily gacha night pull. Spartan, if you'd like to pin a message for 20 minutes, please go ahead and type it out. I will pin it for you. Thanks for your daily fixer fee as well. Today we help you find another preem weapon to add to your collection. Let's frickin' go, baby. That's what I like to hear. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to mention. Oh my god. Chat. Do you guys notice anything different about me today? Anything? Anything? No, not a new mic. No, not a new mic, unfortunately. That would be really nice, but no, not a new mic. Super fast jellyfish by gorillas for the song? Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Oh my god. I can't believe this. Well, I mean, I do like Sitlali, so I guess that's partially not untrue. Also, I'm going to go ahead and turn the Genshin music off so we can listen to the Gorillas music for a little bit. Oh, wait, I don't want to turn all of it, just the music volume. Do that. But yeah, Spartan, do you notice anything different? What if I... Oh, that's the wrong screen. What if I do this? Oh? I don't know if you guys can tell. My tracking is back today. Is that you have better tracking and rigging? Yes. Yeah. Well, so basically, I found a program that I'm actually able to use, and I found a solution to my Wi-Fi connection problem, and so I can actually use my proper tracking now, which is so nice. We haven't had it for a while, and we can finally use it again, and it makes me so happy. I'm very, very happy that it's back. I will say that this is not the only upgrade that we will be having in the upcoming future. Because I do actually have a few other fixes and things that I want to start implementing, but they're not quite ready yet. I'd have to do a little bit more. What the heck? Why does it keep doing this? Why did it move me up? I don't. That's really weird. That's very weird. But yeah, so I'm very excited to be back in my like full form if you will. Although as I said, there will be some new improvements. I actually am I'm working with a new program now, for my VTubing, and I'm hoping that that's going to be a little bit better than what I'm using right now. And hopefully that'll like improve stream quality and stuff a lot better animations, a lot more like interactive, which I think is really cool. So definitely excited to start messing with that. But as I said, it's not quite stream ready. There's some other things that we need to do. Yo, this is a vibe. I have definitely heard this song before. 150%. I don't know where, but like I recognize like the vibes for real. Like definitely. Wait, is this SpongeBob themed? Or is it just King Neptune because that's like, you know, the god of the ocean? I don't know why, but my first thought was SpongeBob. Alright, let's see. We have to go... So our first hangout of the day... We gotta figure out what it's gonna be. King Neptune was the god of the ocean. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's, Wait, what is this? Oh, these are completed quests. That's not what I want. Story quests. I don't know why I ended up in that menu. Okay, so the last one we did... Let's see, we did Barbara, we did Noelle. We're gonna have to do Diona at some point. I think we do, like, maybe, like, babysitting streams, and we do, like, Diona, Sayu, you know, all the small... I mean, I guess it's just the two of them, really. Either way, I don't really want to call it speed dating if we're going out with Diona and Sayu. A little concerning. So I think we'll do Yunjin, Ningguang, Shinobu, and we'll kind of continue from there. So yeah. This is such a vibe, dude. Oh my gosh. Alright, we gotta go find Yunjin. I think Yunjin is in Liyue, right? Isn't that their, I would imagine it's in Liyue. Oh, hello? That's the wrong button. Very nice. Thank you! Ari, appreciate it. I haven't listened to the Gorillas in so long. It's like a wild, like, thing to be experiencing after all this time. It's so crazy. But thank you so much. I really appreciated that. Finding Yunjin, yeah, for real. Oh gosh, I just realized Yunjin is one of those characters that I like have not leveled at all. I don't think I've ever actually. Oh, hello. Try to increase the volume, but I keep breaking my PC. Give me a second. Okay, let's do that, and then I'm gonna put the music back on. This is what, like 5? Yeah. Okay. It feels so weird to be in Liyue as, like, the Natlan characters. Although, I'm gonna be honest with you, Chad. I think people vastly over-exaggerate how out of place these characters are. I've heard a lot of people say things like, oh my gosh, these characters are so out of place when they go to the other nations. I'm like, well, yeah, duh, they've been, like, secluded for, like, 500 years. Like, no one really leaves Natlan. And people don't... I mean, I guess people do occasionally visit Natlan, but, like... No, not super often, you know? Oh god. I have the wrong freaking keybinds again. Here we go. Like, Mualani doesn't feel that out of place, you know what I mean? But, like, again, it's also just because of, like, improvements over time, you know? Like, the characters' models and everything get better and more detailed, and it just, you know, it happens. It's okay, there's nothing wrong with that.
Can't you send someone any sooner? The clock is ticking, and I need this resolved ASAP.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, but we don't have any adventurers available at this instant.
Wait, what happened?
Your timing is most optimal. Allow me to introduce Yuning, manager of the Yunhan Opera Troupe.
Okay.
She has commissioned the guild to...
Traveler? Ugh, Yunjin is always talking about you. Please, you've got to help us find her.
Wait, she's missing?
Yep, she's
That's a weird way to start a date. It's just like the person's entirely
just
missing.
away from the big performance.
Oh, god.
All she left was a short note.
Alright. To whomsoever finds this letter. After some discussion about the Divine Maiden play with my friends, I find that there is still much to learn indeed. I have gone to Lingzhu Pass in hopes of gaining some inspiration. I will return within the day, so do not worry. Yunjin. Okay.
If our audience doesn't get to see Yoonjin on stage, they'll start tearing the place down. I mean, what am I supposed to do, huh?
I mean, she did literally say she would come back.
That's what I said too, but
Look, when you're a megastar like Yoonjin, you gotta start taking things a little more seriously. Saying she'll be back doesn't give me a whole lot of reassurance when she's showing no regard for her own safety.
I mean, she can handle herself. Why you gotta be, like, bashing on Yunjin like that? Oh, how? I don't know how it just started picking up my hand tracking. It's facing away from me. I don't know how that did
Why
that.
does she have to go and practice somewhere so dangerous? What if something happens to her? What am I going to tell the audience?
I mean, worst case scenario, she does still have a vision. That is true. Where is this hand tracking happening from? Hello? Please. Okay, let me just do that. Hopefully it's not going to pick up anything now. Worst case scenario, she still has a vision. I'm pretty sure her life is not at risk here. Yeah, I'm going to say that.
Well then, what if she gets into a scrape and hurts herself? If she gets so much as a scratch, it'll be a loss to the whole nation.
Oh my god.
as you can see, this is what we're up against. Would
Yeah.
you be willing to accept this commission?
I'll do it for you, Jin.
Oh, wonderful. Ugh, thank the stars. Please, you've got to bring her back, safe and sound.
What if she just, like, gets mad that I went to interrupt her while she's trying to find inspiration and she, like, beats my ass? It would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Alright, so where are we going to find her? Where is Lingzhu Pass? I don't know if I'm not familiar with a lot of the... Oh, this is like... Oh, this is kind of a dangerous area. This is like ruins and stuff. Okay, maybe the worry was less unfounded than I thought. I would be worried too if a friend of mine just like went away to this scary place by herself. Like, I thought she just went to like the woods or something. She literally went to like a super dangerous place in the middle of nowhere. That's always a great idea to do that by... Oh, she's facing off against the... Yo, she's been beating up some hilichurls. Hello? She's kind of popping off. Oh, yo, monster attack! Get out of the way! Did you? I guess I'm taking this fight. Okay. It's my time. It's a weird time to be, or a weird team to be doing this with, but it is what it is.
Let's fly.
Oh,
Locked on.
okay. Fair enough, I guess. Yunjin, are you alright? Are you hurt?
Oh,
Hi.
it's you.
Yeah, it's me. It's
I do
you.
apologize. I didn't see you there.
Really? I just fought something
What
right
brings
next to you.
all the way up here? Oddly enough, I was just thinking of scheduling a meeting with you later.
Oh, well, that's fun.
I didn't expect to run into you here, of all places.
I heard you went missing.
Ah, I see. So Yunning sent you. I did tell her not to worry.
Yeah, well,
But
she doesn't seem to
on
listen
this
to you.
occasion, it seems I'm rather lucky you came. You've helped me avert a major catastrophe. It's a pity, though. I was so close to achieving the state of mind that Shenhe was talking about.
What state of mind?
Do you remember what Shenhe said about the divine damsel fighting against the evil monster? That in reality, she hadn't acted as courageously
Oh, she has VA
as
for
the
Luna,
operatic
Snow, and you
rendition would
for
have
you.
you
Oh,
believe.
is that true? Oh, I didn't know
It
that.
was simply a matter of life and death.
That's pretty cool.
And she chose self-preservation. Granted, she later admitted that she preferred the version of events given in the opera, with its portrayal of a divine heroine sacrificing herself for others. But after giving it a lot of consideration, I think that this character is defined by her emotional complexity and even uncertainty. So the more emotions I can experience for myself, the wider range I will have to draw on in my performance. If
I can see
access
that.
to a different state of mind can help me provide a fresh interpretation of the character and her actions, well, surely it will take my acting skills to the next level. That's why I came here. My plan was to take
Makes
it
sense.
slowly, start by just dipping my toe in, as it were. But once I started, I just got completely drawn in.
Huh.
I feel like I was so close to a breakthrough here.
You want to try again? I can join you too.
You've defeated an ancient god before. How am I supposed to experience genuine danger if you're here with me?
Huh.
I suppose I had better return to Liyue Harbor for now. I'll only end up putting you in an awkward position otherwise. Goodness knows how you'd explain this to Yunning.
Yeah, she'd probably beat my ass. But if I didn't leave you, I mean, yeah,
I
you're true.
wonder
That's
whether
true.
I have gained anything useful from this trip. I suppose only time will tell.
I mean, fair enough. I feel like we might have just cucked her ability to, like, transcend. I wonder what would happen if we said the other one. But we've made our choice. Alright. Well, that's interesting, though. She was trying to, like, achieve a better state of mind and understand the character more. I mean, that makes sense. Hello, Yuning.
Can you put a few more adventurers on the case or something? The clock's still ticking away.
Please have faith in her. Ah, they've returned.
Wow, the timing.
Yunning, we're back.
Yunjin, are you okay? Are you hurt? Do you need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy?
No, I'm fine. You don't need to worry. When it's time to go on stage, I'll be there.
Look, I get it. You like to go out exploring. That's fine. But do you really have to go off thrill-seeking this close to the
She's
show?
not thrill-seeking,
You
bro.
have
What
to
the
take
hell?
better care of yourself, okay? For all our sakes. For the opera troupe and for your audience. We're just lucky we had the Traveler to help out. What if something had happened to you, huh? What would I say to our audience,
Well, I would say the best way to make it up to our audience is to give them the best performance we can. Don't you agree? While I'm off stage, as long as there is something, anything I can do to improve my acting ability, even the slightest amount, I can't pass up the opportunity.
You know,
that's fair.
I don't know what to say anymore. Traveler, please, you tell her.
So, what's your honest opinion?
You make a good point, Yunjin. I think you should follow your dreams. Do your thing.
I'm glad you agree. Right, then let's get preparing.
Hey, Traveler, get over here.
What did I do?
You've only just managed to bring Yunjin back. Now you're taking her straight back out again? What's the big idea? The
Nothing
next
bothers me.
show is just days away. Please, if not for me, then for the sake of the opera troupe, I'm begging you, help me convince her that at the end of the day, she's gotta fall in line.
Falling in line is not exactly her style, bro. It's not gonna be an easy test.
Oh, okay, maybe that's asking the impossible. But at least try and keep her distracted. Please, just keep her occupied until the next show. No more thrill-seeking.
What are you two talking about? If it doesn't involve me, I think I'm going to...
You know what? It does involve you, actually. The Traveler was saying, come on, help me stall her.
Oh?
I don't want to stall her.
What do you need from me?
I want to become an actor.
You want to become an actor?
You do? Oh, yes, of course she does. She was just telling me that she's interested in exploring her dramatic side and, would like you to give her some coaching. Right, good. Well, let's not beat around the bush. Traveler, your master awaits.
Hold on. I don't know if I'm really ready to take on students yet.
Oh, please. This is the day you've dreamed of, isn't it? You certainly talk about it enough. And look, now she's here, ready and willing.
Okay, I get it. You can stop now.
Oh god.
I am delighted that you wish to study the performing arts from me.
Yeah.
But the issue is, before you could become my apprentice, I'd have to get approval from the founders that do an initiation ceremony. There just isn't time for all that right now. So, for now, I'll just teach you a few basics. Informally, one friend to another, there's no need to call me master.
What about teacher?
What? Don't you think that's a bit old-fashioned? Let's work on that later. Until
Okay,
we
fair
settle
enough.
on an appropriate title, just call me by my name. Let's meet tomorrow morning on the bridge by the sea at Feiyun Slope. I'll do my best to prepare a good first lesson for you.
Okay.
Whew, what a relief.
Okay, you need to chill. I'm doing this for her, not for you. Best believe I don't know you, but I know her, and she's very nice. Okay, so the next one is it? Well, we'll go to the next day just in case. Just in case. Yeah, I had no idea she was the same VA for Luna Snow. That's kind of crazy. Now, where are we going? There's a cool thing you can use to navigate, and time will do it auto. Oh, I did hear about that. Yeah. Huh. I don't really need to TP. It's going over here, right? Oh, hello.
Ah, good. You're right on time. Punctuality is an essential quality if you want to make it big in the acting world. Without it, you won't
I
be
wonder if
able
that
to
does that
keep on
work
top
for all
of
the old stuff
work you
now
need to
as
do
well,
each day.
Ari, or is it just for the newer stuff? Yeah. So what do we start?
Well, first I'd like you to answer me one question.
Hmm.
How many pigeons flew from the bridge when you were passing through?
Bridge. I didn't pass the bridge. Let's say 7.
Huh? Yes, that's right.
New manual
I'm
or auto?
amazed.
Oh, okay.
Are you this good at everything?
Well,
Anyway, the point of this question was to test your powers of observation.
oh,
Eyes are the medium for the transfer
I guess
of
right then.
emotion. You must train your eyes to be bright, active, and strong.
Hmm.
Watching the birds fly, hover around, and come into land will not only exercise your eyesight, but also cultivate attentiveness.
Hmm.
Indeed, my own daily training routine starts right here. I watch the pigeons to train my eyes, and I sing to the tide to train my voice.
Oh, so next I need to train my voice.
All in good time. Grasping all the techniques involved in opera singing and posture is not an overnight process. Let's start from the
Fair.
very beginning, with some general theories to help you better understand the concept of performance.
Okay. The concept of a performance?
Of course. I am in written correspondence with performers from many nations in Teyvat, which has
Oh.
rather broadened my perspective on this topic.
Okay, that's
For
cool.
example, let's start with something simple.
All right.
How would you perform yourself? Try to relive the events of that day when you were battling against an ancient god and fighting off the Fatui. What can you see? What did you feel? Now, I want you to look out at the ocean in front of you and recall the raging waves and the atmosphere of peril.
Yeah, that was a
from
crazy
that
quest,
day.
bro.
Take a deep breath. Now, gradually, embrace the scene, immerse yourself in it, and let all the emotions back in.
Rage I felt trying to fend off the fear of being overwhelmed by an evil god. The camaraderie of fighting against trusted I'm gonna say that. The camaraderie of fighting against alongside trusted companions.
Good, good. So that's how you felt. Next, I'd like you to focus on the goal you wanted to achieve at that time.
To survive and continue my journey, to defeat the opposing god and Fatui forces, or to protect Leeway and my friends. I think that's the correct answer as
Good,
well.
yes. Use that. Okay, good. Now, all of this overwhelming emotion is welling up inside of you, and I want you to let it all out. All at once. Go.
Fa la la.
Stop.
What?
Wrong. This is all wrong. There's no
Huh?
emotion, no soul. Granted, the character you are trying to portray is your own self, but your performance didn't do the scene justice at all. I couldn't hear you fighting for your life while gargantuan waves were crashing all around you. What I heard was the sound of someone doing vocal exercises by the beach on a calm day.
Well, if I may, we are by the beach and it is a calm day.
Here's the thing. When you're acting, it's not only about getting into character, you also have to recreate the scene in your mind as vividly as you can. Now, I appreciate that you did actually experience this particular scene for yourself, but maybe conjuring up specific details of your surroundings at the time is a little too advanced for novices.
Oh, Spartan, thanks for helping me out with that. The blocking some nerds. Appreciate it. Spartan's popping off as a mod once again. The life and death situation was a pretty rare experience even for me. I don't just say it's a life or death situation because it's definitely not a rare experience for the traveler.
If we were looking for an environment to help evoke the emotions you felt at
Those that
the
weren't added.
time,
Yeah, I honestly
suppose we could
have
try
never
again,
really added any block
a little
terms,
farther
so
afield, at Guyunstone Forest.
there's no need to go all the way out there.
Oh? Too far away? Don't worry, I was just thinking aloud. Besides, even at Guyunstone Forest, we'd still have trouble recreating the state of the sea that day. Let's try something else. Come with me to the suburbs just north of Liyue Harbor.
Oh, okay. That sounds closer than the Guyonstone Forest, at least.
If you've got no objections, let's head off.
All right, let's do it. Oh, you know what I should do? I should put her on the team. So I usually use a story team for this kind of stuff anyway. Toss the traveler in
Just
here.
what will
And
we
we'll
come across this time?
ass. We'll grab, not grab ass. We're gonna grab our girly. There she is.
Let's get this show on the road.
We're just gonna remove our other two slots because we don't really need them for right now. If we get into combat, we'll get into combat with just these two. These are the suburbs? This is a mountain, bro. This is not a suburb. I don't know if Eugene knows what a suburb is. This is not a suburb. She really said the suburbs of Liyue Harbor. This is a freaking mountain, bro. What the heck?
The battle you
Crazy.
fought on the Jade Chamber was a very strange set of circumstances, even for someone like you. It's quite normal that you can't get into character just like that. I know it's hard to recreate every facet of the experience in your mind, but what you could try is to replace the foes you faced in that scenario with ones you are much more familiar with.
What do you mean replace?
I'll give you an example. Let's say you're performing a scene where your character experiences the grief and pain of a death, but you yourself have never experienced this kind of tragic loss before. Well, you can replace death with another, more familiar scenario that evokes a similar sense of grief and pain for you, such as,
Definitely
you
lost
lost
people.
a gut trying to find a treasure chest, only to finally reach it and find it filled with cabbages and radishes.
Oh, the pain of it all.
Ah, now you're catching on. Action scenes work the same way. Perhaps the experience of facing an ancient god is a challenge to recreate. But if you're replaying the kind of actions you perform every day, you just need to let go, and your subconscious will guide you through. Come, show me how you normally fight. You can start with monsters nearby.
Alrighty. Yeah, we can do that. Yeet.
They're coming. Just do what you normally
You
do
mean
in
they're
this
coming?
situation. And leap! Tja! Ha! Ja! 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 Ha! Hua! Ja! Sa! Ha! Ja! Ja! And step! Ha! Ja! Sa! Ja! Ja! Ha! Ja! Hua! Ja!
What's funny is this traveler build is not meant to be a damage dealer. I mean, it's like a sub DPS. Sure.
And leap! Ha! Strike is one! Ha! Ha! Hua! Ja!
Ah, this guy's got quite a shield.
Sa! Ha! Hua! Ja! Ha!
Oh. Where's the other guys? Oh, there you are. Yep. Oh, more enemies. Oh god, these guys are not easy to fight.
Observe.
I'm being little. Oh my god.
Unleash.
Oh shit! One shot it. Oh god, they really do a lot of damage. Holy crap. Yeah, shield. Oh my god, I'm much lower than I get. Oh my god, please. Shield is definitely helping. I'll tell you that. Okay, there we go. Ooh, man.
That was wonderful. Such deft and fluid movements.
Yeah, you can say
Just
that
like
again.
a real adventurer.
Yunjin, I literally am a real adventurer. What are we talking about right now?
Let's perform the scene again now, while the battle is still fresh in your mind.
Okay. Get set up nearby. Okay.
Look at those red-clad scarecrows. But I want you to see them instead as those VTuber who brandish the sacrificial knives.
Okay.
Now, let us reenact the battle on the Jade Chamber.
Oh.
It's okay if you can't recall the events clearly. You can just replace them with the movements you are most familiar with. And...
That's fair.
attack! The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong ballistas. Do not let the VTuber disturb their work.
I love her voice acting. Oh no, not speed dating? Yeah, we're speed dating, Delta. Oh, that's it? Just the one guy? Okay, fair enough. How did it go?
I can't fault your movements in terms of technique.
Okay.
But VTuber are larger than most monsters.
I don't know if I would agree with that.
Decision, but you were aiming a little too low. And you also didn't strike with enough force. Overall, it was just lacking that sense of being in the heat of the battle.
What? Is she really critiquing my combat techniques? That's crazy, considering she's an opera performer. Delta, thanks for grabbing your daily fix with me today. We helped you get your cat out of a tree. Poor MJ. I can't believe you let him in a tree like that. I'm glad he's back.
Veteran practitioners
I'm
of
glad
this
we can
acting
save
method
MJ
are able to adjust
from your
and
shenanigans.
embellish their real-life experience enough so that it makes an adequate substitute for the scene they are trying to portray. But adjusting deep-rooted habits to adapt them for the stage...
Either that or your
was
Minecraft
no
cat,
easy
maybe.
task.
By the way, Delta, I still have to find your house in the server. I haven't actually been to your house yet. I have no idea where you're set up. For context, chat, we have an offline Minecraft server we've been playing on for like a week or two now. And Delta just joined more recently, so I haven't seen his house yet. Adjusting deep-rooted habits to adapt to the state that's no easy. Well, it doesn't sound easy.
Still,
You're the only one
this
seen
was
it.
only your
Oh,
first
I hear
time
you've been up.
trying
You're
this
up on like a
method,
mountain,
and
like a
all
volcano
things
or something.
considered, I think you've done quite well.
Oh, thank you,
But
Jin.
judging from your movements, I think this next method might suit you a little better.
Which
Choreograph
is
every aspect of your onstage
Oh, God.
performance in advance. Every movement, every facial expression, even your emotions, and rehearse it thoroughly. You can reference existing characters
I've seen
from
the start of my
opera,
house.
or
Oh,
imitate
okay.
similar people from your own life. In short,
I did see you
want
die
to
a bunch
pin
of
down
times.
every detail of the character you want to portray in your mind,
Mhm.
and then work through them methodically and find ways to bring them out.
I don't fully understand what that means, but okay.
Well, in your case, what you need to do is imitate your past self.
Okay.
Think of yourself not as you, but as somebody outside this world controlling your every move.
Kind of like a puppet. Okay. Wait, 9 hours to complete the house. Oh my god. God damn. That's even harder to understand.
It's complicated. complicated to explain, but once you give it a try, I think you'll get the hang of it.
Okay.
Okay, how about we start by setting a simple scenario? The
Okay.
Fatui in red want to attack the Guizhong Ballista, and the heavyweight guards in blue want to try and stop you. What you want to do is evade all the blues and go straight for the reds.
I don't know what any of that means, but okay. You should tell you. Okay,
Yes,
fair
I
enough.
think that sums it up. There's an open area to the north. I'll set up a stage for you. When
Okay.
you've finished rehearsing everything in your mind, come and find me.
Okay. Where did she set up the stage at? Oh, it's actually pretty close. Okay. Probably heal her up. God, yeah, it's hard to do combat when you don't have a damage dealer and your combat assistant is like level 20. A lot of smelting cobblestone. I mean, that's fair. I was smelting a lot of cobblestone as well, but I ended up not using it for anything yet.
Well, have you finished rehearsing?
What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, yeah, I am ready, I think.
No need to rush. Take your time. I shall guide you with my voice.
Oh, her beautiful voice. Oh, no, not the blue one.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Start again.
So I can't even use my abilities. Oh, God.
Well, have you finished rehearsing?
Yes,
No
I'm
need to
ready.
rush. I
Let's
shall
do it.
guide you.
Okay, so we're just gonna have to smack it. I can't use any of my fire abilities. Can use but not crowd. Well, the only one I have is my E, which is crowd control. My ult is also AoE, so either way, I'm kind of screwed if I use any of my abilities. It's okay though. I can just smack them. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that guy. We did pretty good.
Now that was a little better. You managed to bring out more of that fearless hero quality that time.
Nice.
My hard work coaching you has finally paid off.
Let's
This
go.
method might not sound as sophisticated and exciting as the first two, but it's the most popular choice for teaching beginners. Rigorous rehearsal and vocal training is at the core of this school of thought. It even works on those whose performance lacks emotional depth at first. As long as you practice diligently, with time, you will achieve mastery one way or another. Either your finely honed skills become a good substitute for innate talent, or the process of honing your skills cultivates genuine talent within you.
Makes
People
sense.
say that when you truly master the art of singing, even the birds and beasts will be drawn to your song.
Wow, that is
I
amazing.
know. I guess I still have a long road ahead of me when it comes to developing as a performer.
Couldn't you go with the beginner's method first? Why on earth didn't you start with this one?
Well, because even if I had, you wouldn't have put your heart into it. It's been written on your face this whole time. Just try and keep her occupied until the next show.
Wasn't that obvious?
Don't forget that acting is my bread and butter. Did you really think I wouldn't be able to see through it? Still, this is a rare opportunity, and I hope you have at least learned something from it about the beauty of the performing arts.
Absolutely.
The operatic tradition carries countless historical memories within it. As long as the art is kept alive, the voices and faces of bygone heroes can be recreated on the stage for generation after generation. I hope that your voice and your face will make their mark on Liyue opera too.
Huh. My voice and face.
Yes, as well as coaching you today, I have also been closely observing every move you make. Do you remember the basics of the final method?
Reference existing characters from opera, imitating similar people from your own life. Yeah.
Don't you think there's a striking similarity between you, who stood up for Liyue and fought off a god of old, and the divine damsel in the play? With you as a
Huh.
reference in mind, I'm sure I can finally make a breakthrough in creating my own adaptation of this character.
Huh. Studying me so you can achieve a breakthrough. So why was your first method to go and put yourself in danger?
Because as far as I'm concerned, The immersion method, drawing on life experiences, and imitating others are all valuable acting methods.
Huh.
Even if my every movement is rehearsed to perfection, I can't move the audience without conveying emotion.
Yeah.
And even if I fully master the character's emotions, a little choreography will help make the performance more polished and appealing. Whatever the method is, as long as it offers something that can improve my performance, I will always give it a try.
Okay.
Thank you for trying them out as well. It means a lot to me.
Of course.
And
I always liked
congratulations
Yunjin's
on
character.
making it to the end of your first acting class.
Hey, now when's my graduation ceremony?
Graduation ceremony? I'm afraid that's still a long way in the future. For now, I hope to incorporate part of you into my performance of the Divine Damsel. But one day, I hope to write an opera all about you.
Wait, that would be so cute.
When that day comes, I hope you will be able to join me on stage and give me some constructive criticism. It'll take a lot of hard work to reach the point where you're ready to go on stage. But I'll be here to keep you on track every step of the way.
You're a very strict teacher.
Here we go again. So old-fashioned. Then again, I suppose I will have to give you a lot of instruction along the way. And if I won't let you call me master, teacher, or coach, I've got to think of something you can call me. I've got it. You can call me mentor.
Ooh,
What do you think?
I kind of like that, yeah. What? Let's go! Yo, you gotta save it. Come on now. Let's go. Okay, so let's see what we did. Okay, so we ended up going for the performance instead of the other option, which we don't really know what it is. And we got this ending. Pretty cool. We got one of 5 ending. Holy crap. There are 4 other endings from this branch. Because none of this branch is off. This is all straightforward. So that's really interesting. So this is where all of the branches come from. Huh. Alright. Well, that's our first speed dating. I will say, okay, what do you guys think? Yunli's, or sorry, not Yunli, Yunjin's quest. We gotta rate it now. Where would we rate you? Okay, first of all, let me find Yunjin. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Oh, here she is. Okay, let me just put her up here so that she's like... Okay. I feel like I might actually move Barbara's down to B to put Yunjin's at A. I think I like Yunjin's better than Barbara's. I think it was more interesting. I really liked the fact that, like, it was kind of us trying to, like, manipulate her to stay, but also, like, not really, because she knew the whole time, but she also learned from us, but also we learned from her. So, like, I kind of liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. I don't know if it's quite as good as Beto's. I would put it at A. I think I'd move hers down to B, because I don't think hers is as good. So I'm gonna say she was A. Let's go with that. All right. Next up, Chad. Who is our next date? Who's our next speed dating victim? Ningguang. All right, bet. Ningguang. It's time to go on a date with the leader of Leeway, kind of. Oh my god. I am gonna guess we're gonna go to the Jade Chamber. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Bless me. Thank you, Ari. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think mentor is a good good statement for her. Also, let's go ahead and add Ningguang to our party. I have Ningguang leveled up actually. She is one of, I think she might be my only, or no, besides Gaming, I think she might be the only DPS 4-star I have leveled up.
Understood.
Alright, let's go say hello to Mommy Ningguang. I feel like, okay, so I know there's been a lot of controversy recently about, like, 4 versus 5 stars or A ranks versus S ranks in these games. And my opinion has always been, and I know it's a bit of a hot take, apparently. Didn't really realize this until recently. I don't really care what rank characters are. Like, they can make a character be a god and still make them an A rank. I don't really mind that. Like, it just depends on, like, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really matter to me. Like, for example, the whole, like, Yanzan being a 4-star and Veresa being a 5-star, that doesn't really bother me that much. Like, I don't really care what characters are 4 stars or 5 stars. The nice thing about 4 stars is that you're more likely to get multiple of them. You're also, to be fair, you're also it's also possible you don't get them at all, even if you do get an A rank or an S rank or a 5-star on the banner. So, like, you know, there's definitely a little bit of, like, balance there. But generally speaking, I don't really mind. I'm kind of chilling, you know. I like, as long as I can play the character and they're fun, that's all that really matters to me. Hello, Ningguang. How are you doing?
It looks like all our problems are solved. Welcome to the Jade Chamber.
Oh, great. I have no idea what we would have done otherwise.
Uh-oh.
I didn't think we'd really manage to get you here.
Oh,
This was a last-minute situation, and you're the one we trust the most.
what happened?
To put it simply, we are just looking for the right person to help. We had a very long discussion about it, but to no avail. I
Okay.
have tasked my 3 most trusted secretaries with overseeing an important auction tomorrow.
Oh.
This, however, leaves their regular duties unattended to, and the work cannot afford to go undone.
Wait, so you're just
The nature
asking
of their
me to
day-to-day
do...
work is highly sensitive and
paperwork?
confidential, so whomever I ask to fill in needs to be someone I can trust, and who doesn't have a conflict of interest.
So you thought of me?
Yes, you were the person who came to mind.
Gotcha.
We may not have spent a great deal of time together, but I do place a great deal of trust in you.
I mean, that's...
To me, this work is
fair, I
highly
guess.
sensitive and of utmost importance, though I'm sure you'll find it to be mundane at best. It would not surprise me if you can't bear the tedium or can't make the time. And yet, despite this, I thought it could do no harm to ask the question, on the off chance that you are interested. As it happens, I was just having a discussion on backup plans with my secretaries before you arrived.
Oh.
But the outcome of that discussion was that we couldn't think of a suitable alternative.
This is a good
Gotcha.
reminder that we should always have a contingency plan for everything.
Anyway, this may add to the debt of gratitude I owe you, but the fact is, your arrival here has rescued what was fast becoming a rather dire situation indeed.
Okay, I don't know if it's if it's paperwork. There's no way it's a dire situation, but, like, okay. If I have what it takes, I'll do it. Yeah.
I wouldn't worry. It's all work you'll be quite familiar with. Planning
Oh.
trips, gathering pertinent information, that sort of thing.
Oh, so it's not clerical
all
work,
basic
it's
skills
like
required by competent
investigations
adventurers,
and stuff.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I can give it a try.
If you have any questions about your work, I will answer them shortly.
Okay.
The administrative work Lady Ningguang touched upon just now is only one aspect. You'll also be required to cater for Lady Ningguang's basic daily needs, such as clothing and meals, and be on call for any other requests she may have.
That's, wow.
Don't be mistaken. I won't put you in a difficult position, and I will fully respect your judgment.
Okay.
All right. Please proceed to the office. Bai Shi will go over the work with you in more detail.
Yes, Lady Ningguang.
All right. Well, my
Okay,
date with Ningguang
go.
is clerical work and being her closet. Got it. Okay. Certain people may understand that reference from a certain anime. I'll be Ningguang's closet if I have to. I think there are worse things I could have to deal with. I want to kind of... Wait, can I sit in her chair? I can. I can sit in her chair. Wait, this actually... Okay, this is kind of sick. Can I take a picture? I don't want to take a picture of me in Ningguang's chair. Just like... I wonder if I can do like... That looks so cursed. Oh, I should have saved that. That was dumb. All that should just not take the or save the picture. That's kind of stupid. All right, what's up, Basha? Tell me what to do.
Before I get into specifics, I want to start by giving you the big picture.
Okay.
As a member of the Liyue Qixing, Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. Maintaining her perfect image at all times is absolutely essential.
All right. Fair enough.
My usual job is to be her right hand, to maintain her image and take care of all her worries.
I see.
For example, arranging her daily schedule, picking out clothes for her, dressing her, applying her perfume.
Dressing her? Dressing her? Oh, wait. I can't see. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much to Dark One's Oath for the follow. Welcome to the Knighthood. Hope you're having a wonderful night. How's it going? Are you a Genshin gamer? Have you done the Genshin Hangouts? Have you played Ningguang's Hangout before by any chance? I'd be curious to know. Please let me know. I'm very new to this. Your eyes are really sparkling right now. Are you in a trance, or...?
You misunderstand me. I am simply trying to impress upon you the
I just
sheer
can't believe that she
importance
sits
of
there
the
and
work you will
dresses
be
Ningguang on a
undertaking.
daily basis.
Baisha has always been very passionate about her work. I can leave any task in her capable hands, and rest assured that her performance will be nothing short of exemplary. I'm sure she was
Ningguang,
simply
I
trying
think
to
she
share
wants
some
to
of
drink
her
your bathwater.
enthusiasm,
I'm gonna
in
be
the hopes
honest.
that you may find it infectious.
I think she's a little obsessed with you, ma'am. I'm just saying. I think she wants to drink your bathwater. Have you had any water recently? I have, actually. I have water right here. We've been drinking a little bit of water as we go. I actually drank a lot of water today. I drank like 2 water bottles today. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Even more water coming up. There you go. There you go. Yeah, we do a little like slurpy thing so that you can tell that I'm doing it, because obviously I'm a VTuber. You can't see my mouth actually drink the water, so I do like a little slurpy thing.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang.
Baisha, you gotta
Back
gotta
to
be
the
weird. I
topic
feel
at
like she
hand.
probably sniffs her panties.
Let's get into the details. Bai Xiao and Bai
What a
Wen handle
crazy
tasks that
sentence, then.
require enormous experience, while I'm mainly responsible for
Oh,
organizing her daily
no.
schedule and making sure she is well fed,
Oh,
dressed for any
God.
occasion, and that all her needs are met.
Well, that's
I can
good.
go through the methods I use and give you some pointers.
Man, I
based
wish
on
somebody
my
who did that for me.
experience
That'd
to
be so
ensure that
sick.
you are fully equipped to perform your duties.
Just basic daily routine stuff. It'll be fine. Yeah.
All in a day's work for the traveler, Great. Then I'll skip that and just get to the handover of duties.
Okay.
Currently, there are 133 items that
Aww.
need to be scheduled, 17 of which are high importance.
Okay, wait a
and-
minute. What? 133?
Yes, I did try to make a start in advance, but only got as far as roughly prioritizing the tasks before I ran out of time. I'll go through the
I
most
see.
important items with you in more detail. If there's anything you don't understand, feel free to stop me with questions at any point. First is the periodic meeting with the representatives of the 8 trades. After that, fielding opinions on revisions to the current tax legislation. Then, a discussion with Lady
there's
Kuching on
taxes.
issues relating to time restrictions on land conveyance deals. Following that, there's a Q&A session with all the major commerce guilds. Right after that, there's...
Hold up. Do I really have to understand Ningguang's work in all this detail just to organize her schedule?
Yes, you do. To the uninitiated, scheduling may sound like a simple process of matching tasks to time slots, but there is actually far more to it than that.
I mean, I guess that's
You need
true.
to take travel time into account, along with a whole spectrum of potential issues that can arise. Ample knowledge of all outside factors that may weigh upon your Plan A is essential to devise a workable contingency plan. I assume this is all making sense. Unless you had any other questions at this point?
Actually, I didn't understand any of it. She's not gonna keep going on like this, is she? No, I think I'm good.
Good. Then let's press on. We're tight on time here, and there's a lot to get through. And we still need to leave enough time for you to prepare Lady Ningguang's schedule.
No need. I think I know how to approach it now.
Already? Wow. You're a fast learner. Very good. This will be much more efficient.
Okay.
Wonderful. Then I'll be counting on you to provide my schedule for tomorrow.
I got
I'm
you.
grateful for your assistance. Now, I will leave you here in peace to proceed with your work. I still have a few items from today's schedules that need addressing. If anything else is unclear, you can ask Baisha.
Wait, how can I ask her?
Apparently
Isn't she
you,
going to a thing? Alright, time to make a serious effort. Time to avoid anything too complicated. Alright, let's make a serious effort. Remember the schedule you made to Baisha. Eat, wash up, change, get ready to go out. Meet businesswoman Luo Cho in Luli Pavilion. Eat lunch. Meet 3 informants and exchange information. Go to your head. Okay, specific time for the first 3 items. Flexible and progress dependent. Conference's item 4 is scheduled for the evening. Arrive early is recommended.
Good. You factored in both priority and efficiency, and produced a rigorous and well-structured schedule.
This is a pretty basic
You've
schedule. I feel
clearly
like I do more
considered it
things
from
than that
every
on a
angle.
daily basis.
Excellent work. You've got quite a knack for this.
Too kind.
Please be here at the Jade Chamber tomorrow morning before Lady Ningguang wakes up and start preparing based on the schedule.
All right,
With you
fair
helping
enough.
out here,
Fair
we will
enough.
be able to focus fully on the auction. It will be quite a complicated affair.
Yeah, I hope everything goes well tomorrow.
I hope so too. You must be exhausted. Make sure you get an early night tonight.
Bro, all I did was make a schedule. It's not that exhausting. I do it every morning before I do anything. Or every night before the next day at least. Oh, I actually get a copy of her schedule. That's kind of funny. It's like in my inventory now. I just have a copy of this. That's so funny. Alright, fair enough, I guess. Okay, we gotta wait till the next day. No. Oh, wait, yeah, there was... Didn't Ari say we could do that in the thing? Just do this. There we go. Oh, that's actually really nice. Huh. I did see the announcement about this. I didn't realize it was actually that convenient. That's really convenient. Alright. Ningguang. You better not be wearing anything, but I come to wake you up. I wanna touch them titties.
Yes, I'm already awake.
Yeah? Come
I'll
on.
be out in a moment. I'm just
What?
changing.
No, I'm supposed to help you with that, aren't I?
Good morning.
Oh.
Did you sleep well?
I was so excited I couldn't sleep the same as usual, or I was a little nervous.
There's nothing to worry about. We just need to go through the schedule you made and tick the items off one by one.
Okay.
Now then, the schedule. Let's see what you have for me today.
So basically, I planned out a
Item
day
1.
of date.
Lunch at Lioli Pavilion with Miss Lua Chiao.
Well, no, you skipped.
Yes,
Okay.
I remember the invitation. I need to make sure I'm well prepared for this.
Is she a friend of yours?
No, someone I've never met before. Today's lunch will be our first time meeting each
Oh.
other.
It's just lunch. What do you need to prepare?
She's paying a high price for my time, and I intend to make sure she gets her money's worth. Otherwise, tens of millions of Mora is rather a high price for lunch, even one at Lioli Pavilion. Wouldn't you say?
Tens of millions?
That's right. Even at this price, there is no shortage of people willing to pay for a lunch opportunity with me. To be
Damn.
clear, I've never had any hand in setting the price. I too was rather surprised to see it become so expensive. Time is very valuable to me, so when I first came up with the idea, I made a rule that my time would go to the highest bidder.
Oh, God.
Gradually, it developed into a lucrative business.
It's like an investment.
Yes, that sums it up very well. Most people looking to buy my time are business people who believe that whatever they spend now, they will make back several times over in due course.
Jesus.
Naturally, for anyone looking to make a profit in a complex market, the bottom line is having the requisite experience and expertise. All I can do for them is share whatever insight I may have. As for how much my insight is worth in terms of Mora, everyone has their own idea. There is no standardized way to measure something like this.
So this is how rich people think.
You're a very lucky person, you know. You get to sit in on this lunch for free. In the hands of a professional business person, the kind of information you'll be exposed to would be worth, well, tens of millions of Mora.
I will listen and learn. This could be literally the most valuable lesson I'll learn in my life.
There's no need to be nervous, of course. Now, let's have some breakfast before we leave.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to make her steak and eggs, or she's going to have breakfast that was already prepared, I guess, maybe? Oh, why is there a divider in here? Okay, weird. Hiding Guang.
Did you organize this entire breakfast?
I think maybe Baisha arranged it already.
Uh-huh. I know what's going on then. Please, sit. Have a taste of the Jade Chamber's chef's cooking. This kind of food tastes far less satisfying if left out for too long.
Well, thank you. You and Ningguang enjoy a fire breakfast.
What do you think? Is the food to your liking?
I ate so much more than I intended to. Oh my god.
Don't forget we have a lunch later. Save some space, or you might miss out on some even better food. Still, I'm happy to see that you approve of my culinary tastes.
Do you usually eat breakfast with your secretaries?
On occasion. Usually everyone is too busy for a leisurely sit-down meal. There is an awful lot to get done most of the time. Breakfast also isn't usually so lavish, hence my surprise when we got here. I actually thought you had cooked it all yourself.
I mean, I'm not a terrible chef, but I don't know if my cooking is really to your taste.
Relax, I'm just joking. Baishar probably made arrangements yesterday to add a few extra dishes to the breakfast menu. You willingly took this work on, knowing that it would be tedious, and you have worked diligently. My secretaries and I are very grateful to you.
Oh, of course, no problem,
Treating you to
girlie.
some food is but a small token of our appreciation.
Was as good as the Shinwei kiosk and Loyally Pavilion? Not bad at all. Oh, I'm gonna say this.
Breakfast sets the tone for the rest of the day. You can't compromise on it.
Damn, maybe
If
that's
you
why
wake
my
up to
days
the
always
same
suck. I
monotonous meal
never eat
each
breakfast.
day, you will start to feel fatigued even before you start working.
Huh. That's a good point. I never really thought about that.
Well, I'm
Kinda big
done
brain.
eating. We should get ready, then head off to Leoli Pavilion.
Okay.
I have some preparations to make first. Could you bring my clothes to my room, please?
You change your clothes?
I need a change of mood, and a change of clothes will facilitate that.
Oh.
Who knows? Perhaps you will have a completely different impression of me after I change outfits.
Oh, is this when she gets her
I already
blue
instructed
outfit?
Longyang to have my outfit ready. You can fetch it from her.
Understood.
Thank you. I'll be in my room.
Alright. Food. Lanyang to get the tailored clothes. Okay. Oh, is that this guy?
Hello.
Oh, girl,
How may
sorry.
I help?
Refresh or change your clothes?
Ah, yes, of course. Please wait a moment. I'll go and get them.
Alrighty. Long wait. Oh, goodness.
Here you are. Please give this to Lady Ningguang.
That seemed to take a while.
Yes, this whole room is full of Lady Ningguang's personal items.
Oh, God.
Not just clothes either. There are all kinds of jewelry and ornaments.
Oh, wow.
Lady Ningguang asked us to rearrange this room recently. We're currently right in the middle of that, so everything's in a bit of a mess. That's why it took me a little time to find this for you.
Seems like Guang has a huge personal collection. I suppose this is a problem unique to rich people. Yep.
Anyway, you can take it now. Thanks for coming to pick it up.
No problem. Alright. Wait, so what is the... I have a box of clothes now? As like a quest item?
Did you get it?
Yeah, we got it. Here you go. So is this the blue outfit?
This is the one. Please, wait for a moment.
Or before he finally opens. Oh. Yo, it is! Yo. Wait, that's... I mean, like, I've seen this outfit plenty of times before, obviously, but... Damn.
I had this specially tailored recently, and I must say, I'm really rather fond of it.
Huh.
What do you think? Be honest. I just want to know your first impression.
It's stunning.
Phew. Thank you. I was actually a little nervous. Knowing that it has your seal of approval makes me feel much more self-confident.
I mean, let's be honest. You look great in anything.
Oh, then it's mere flattery.
What?
You pick your
No,
moments
that's...
to wisecrack,
Oh
don't
my
you?
god.
Now I don't know whether to take what you said earlier seriously.
You should take it seriously.
I never knew you had such a mischievous side.
Oh my goodness.
All right, let's head to Leoli Pavilion.
Yeah, we got the Ningguang outfit. I don't actually own Ningguang's outfit, funny enough, but it's because I haven't used her in so long, I think. Yeah, I don't have it. I could technically, well, no, I can't actually, but I don't have enough for it, but it is really nice, I will say. I do really like her. Hers is one of the ones I've always thought about getting. It is interesting because all of the outfits for the Leeway characters are like this, like, dark blues kind of theme. Actually, a lot of the outfits in general are like dark blues. Like, we've got Kaching's that looks like this. Shenhe's isn't as much blue, but it's definitely got a lot of the blue in it. Even this one for Jean is very blue. We've got this one for official that's very bluish purple. We've got the bluish purple vibes for Wong. We have the bluish purples with him. We had the blue and the like the blues and the dark colors for Ganyu. Like a lot of these have been bluish purple, and then now we have the Yalan one, which is like obviously her colors, but her colors are darks and various blues. So it's just funny. A lot of them have all kind of been blue. I wonder if that was like a specific choice, or if it just kind of ended up that way. Because like there's a lot of blue. Kind of crazy. It's been so long since I've been inside the Jade Chamber. It's kind of crazy. Like we're talking probably like 2021. I had to guess. All right. And it's really high up. I don't know why I didn't just teleport, but I guess we're jumping now. Go. We must go in the restaurant. Alrighty. Oh, Lucio.
Lady Ningguang.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
No, no, not at all. I know that you have 1,000 different things to do each day. I'm very grateful for any amount of time you can spare for me.
Great. Well, let's leave the formalities aside from now on and make this just a friendly chat. This is the Traveler. I'm assuming you've heard of her. She happened to be in Liyue Harbor today, so I invited her to come along. It's a rare opportunity to dine with her, too. Do you mind if she sits with us?
No, not at all. On the contrary, I'm honored. What a surprise to be dining with the illustrious Traveler, too.
Oh, I thought she'd introduce me as her temporary secretary. Fair.
I've always been fascinated by you and your adventures. There's so many questions I'd love to ask you. Oh, I'm sorry. Where are my manners? I forgot to introduce myself. Look at me, getting all overexcited. I'm Luo Qiao, a businesswoman. I work mostly in the textile business, but recently I've been considering branching out into some other markets. That's what I wanted to ask Lady Ningguang for some advice about. I didn't know there'd be a surprise guest involved, too. So, the rumors are true then?
Huh?
Rumors? About what exactly?
You know, the rumors about the two of you, Lady Ningguang and the Traveler, having a closer than average relationship.
Oh God.
You haven't heard?
Are these rumors widespread?
Come on. You must know that Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. That obviously includes her relationships. And if you didn't have some sort of special relationship, why would she invite you to this lunch right after finding out that you were back in Liyue Harbor?
I need to be very careful how I answer this.
Interesting. Yes, we do have a special relationship, but I don't see anything unusual about it. The Traveler is a national hero in Liyue whose actions have directly contributed toward the prosperity we enjoy today. Even putting aside my official status as one of the Liyue Qixing, I admire her on a personal level too.
Oh, yes. Well, there is nothing unusual about it at all. I was just observing that Lady Ningguang now seems to have a second interesting character in her innermost circle. The first one being the captain.
You're comparing apples and sunsettias there. Whenever Beidou returns to Liyue Harbor, all she brings me is a headache.
Mhm.
I've missed out on a number
And
of
a,
extremely promising investment
you
opportunities
know,
thanks to her.
little
In
makeout
fact,
sesh.
the timing is always so suspiciously coincidental. I can't help but wonder if she's doing it on purpose.
Investment opportunities? Oh, do you mean the luminescent spine business? I hear that's been all the rage recently.
No, something else. All the talk about luminescent spines is just empty hype.
Oh.
But isn't there some new technology from Fontaine that needs lots of luminescent spines to make it work?
If it were really that profitable, those in the know would have kept it as quiet as possible. You have to wonder, if the news is spreading like wildfire, who's fanning the flames? I had my secretary do some analysis. The current price of luminescent spines far exceeds the profits that could be made on the end product. So I would advise you to be cautious.
I see.
Oh.
Well, I was planning to get your opinion on how to get started in that business.
In my opinion, there are many people around with ulterior motives, making this a very risky business to enter into in the short term. Long term, it's very difficult to say. But I believe there's too much uncertainty to make it worth your investment. You worked hard to earn every mora you own, and you should be just as careful spending it as you were making it.
Yeah, makes sense.
You think so too, huh?
I mean, at least do your research before you part with any money.
Okay, got it. If that's what both of you think, I'll take my time and not rush into anything.
Makes sense.
Maybe it
Oi,
would be a
oi.
better
Hello,
choice to
Delta.
invest this money into an industry that I'm genuinely interested in getting involved with.
Yeah, that makes sense. Business talk continues in this vein throughout lunchtime.
Lady Ningguang, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today. I didn't know how much we'd get through, but you've answered every question I wanted to ask.
Good. I'm glad I could be of some help.
Now I see why you were able to become the most successful business person in Liyue Harbor. You think clearly, you are very knowledgeable, and you keep yourself well informed. It would take me a very long time to come anywhere close to your level.
Fair. This is why so many people want to pay to spend time with Ningguang. True. I'm trying to test my IEM, but it only works in the back of my PC. Think PC case. Oh my goodness.
You've been listening for a while. Are you getting bored?
No, it seems pretty interesting so far.
Has it sparked an interest in the business world for you?
I'm a novice, but I was able to follow because you explain everything so clearly.
That means you also have a good head on your shoulders and the ability to learn rapidly.
Oh.
If you are in need of more,
Yeah, keep
you should
complimenting me,
absolutely
Ubu.
consider doing business.
I won't take
I
up
mean-
any more of your time. Thank you.
Not
This lunch was
wrong.
everything I was
Tenfo
hoping for
Jack
and
on the
more.
front door.
I can't wait to try
Oh,
out
yeah.
everything I've learned.
That's
See you
unfortunate.
next
I'm sorry to hear
time.
that, Delta.
I'll look forward to hearing good news from you soon.
Yeah. God, imagine spending millions of mora on a single lunch.
Right then. Lunch is over. I assume you have something planned next? Although, I'm a little concerned about the auction. I wonder how my secretarial trio is getting along.
Don't worry about them. They're very capable. You have time to go and check up on them if you want. I'm gonna say that.
Good. Then let's do that. There are some slippery characters among the bidders, you see.
I feel like that's gonna be a
Even though my
choice. That's gonna
secretaries are very
branch
capable
for sure.
and experienced, I still can't help worrying for them a little. Come on. The auction is being held at Eugene Terrace.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna change the branches for sure. Almost. Actually, I'm curious if we can look at it. Because can't we see the branches as we're doing it? Yeah, so that that was a branch. Chose to go to the auction. Oh, we missed a branch up here. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't realize we'd already hit a choice. That's kind of crazy. Alright, let's see here. Let's just go up here so we can teleport down. Oh, hello? Or glide down. Easier to go up and glide down. The other way around. Or I guess in this case, glide and then fall. Well, hello.
Lady Ningguang, what brings you here?
I couldn't help but feel a little concerned. So I just came to see how everything is going.
We're about ready, and people are starting to arrive. I think we should be able to start on time.
Very good. I think I'll host the
Wait,
auction
what?
myself.
Huh?
Huh? You want to do it yourself?
Yes, just in case anything untoward happens. I can take care of it myself.
Then we'll leave the auction itself to you. But we'll be sure to lend our full support behind the scenes.
Have you attended an auction before?
My net worth isn't quite in that category.
Well, would you like to participate this time? You don't have to bid, of course. Just experience the atmosphere.
Sure, that could be pretty fun.
All right then. Feel free to take a look around the venue before it kicks off. Check
Alright.
out the items up for bidding and see if there's anything you might be interested in.
Wonder if we actually can bid for things and win things. What do we have here? I kind of want to. Can I take the camera out so I can look closer? Yeah, let's. Alright, let's see if we can get a closer look. Okay, so we've got some sort of like a writing book of some kind. We've got almost like a mortar and pestle kind of thing. Looks like a writing set of some kind. Ooh, these flower pins are really cute. We've got a teacup of some sort. And then these all seem like vases, books of some kind, things like that. Okay. The hairpin's really nice, actually. I like the hairpin quite a bit. Something about it. Find a good buy in a shop, but this could really fetch a good price at auction. I don't know. The writing tools. Writing tools would also be cool. Is up a little cheap, yeah. And a little bit of vase. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I wonder why all of the items are so, like, crappy. Maybe... I wonder if they're trying to launder money through this auction.
It's about time to start. Find yourself somewhere to sit and we'll kick things off.
Yeah, before we start, I have a question.
Yes? What is it?
Are the auction items generally valuable?
That's for you to make a considered judgment on. It's precisely what makes auctions so interesting, don't you think? Until the bids exceed the value of the item you're after, you can keep raising the price. If the bids go beyond what you can accept, then you let someone else take it. Perhaps this does not result in what you might call a fair price, but what it does do is identify the person who values the item the most.
Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, let's see how it goes. I never really thought about it that way.
You should look
It
forward
identifies
to
the
it.
person who values the item more than anyone else. It's a really good point.
The first lot is a teacup from my personal collection. Bids starting at 10,000 mora. That's 10,000 mora for the teacup.
Yeah, you'd never pay 10,000 mora for something like this normally, but it is from Ningguang's collection.
20,000.
Wow.
30,000.
Wow.
50,000.
Why did he say that so sadly? 60,000.
80,000. 80,000 over here.
I'll raise that to 100,000.
120.
130.
I swear, some of these bidders are just driving the price up for fun. All right, 150,000. Anyone else want to keep going now?
Yes, I do.
150 once.
Wait, let me bid. Let me bid.
170.
Oh my god.
180,000.
Oh, she's out.
180 once. 180 twice. 180.
No, I wanted to get it.
Yeah, it's mine now.
I can't believe it went for 180,000. Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay then. Moving straight on to the next lot.
One by one, the unexceptional items are sold for exceptionally high prices.
You
Yep.
seem to be getting quite into it. What a shame that you didn't manage to go home with anything.
Something felt off.
Of course it did. That's because I didn't come here to sell my things.
Oh.
I'm sure you must find it quite odd that all these everyday items could fetch such a huge price at auction. Since you're curious, why not go and talk to the buyers? I'm sure they'll give you the answers you're looking for.
Oh. Sure they're gonna talk to me? I don't know.
Today wasn't my day. Didn't manage to snag much. There were too many bidders, and they all seemed like experts to me. I guess I'll just have to wait for the next auction. Someday, I'll be the lucky one.
Huh. Okay, what about you?
Huh? You want to know why I paid so much? Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Because the previous owner was Lady Ningguang.
Yeah, that's kind of what I
Sure,
thought.
the item may look pretty ordinary, but that's probably just because I'm not a connoisseur, so I don't know how to appreciate it. But I figured I'd buy it first, then go get it appraised by an expert. Then I'll be rich.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I may have paid an arm and a leg for this, but in the end, I got the result I wanted.
Aren't you worried about the price being overinflated?
Nothing of Ningguang's could ever be overinflated. I'm far from the only buyer who believes that owned by Ningguang is worth paying a premium for. So how much I make just depends on how many people are even bigger fans of Ningguang than I am.
Huh. Sure, bro. Definitely not weird at all.
Well, did you find the answer yet?
Because everyone has faith in your judgment and aesthetics.
That's certainly part of it. But every bidder will have noticed that none of these items have a particularly high going rate on the market in and of themselves. Despite this, they were all willing to pay very dearly for them. I wonder, is faith in me really the only factor in their appraisal of the item's value?
Not what else could it be? I mean, obviously it's the fact that Ningguang owned it.
You'll see shortly. The one who spent the most money will surely be the quickest to realize. If all I wanted to do was make some quick mora by exploiting their blind faith in me, I have a million more effective ways of achieving that than hosting an auction. Every participant in this auction was handpicked by me, based on certain intelligence.
Okay. Interesting. Sure enough, after some time, one of the participants returns. Uh-oh.
Lady Ningguang, something doesn't seem quite right with the items from today's auction. As unlikely as this sounds, and please forgive me for even bringing it up, but I had to ask. You weren't selling counterfeits today, were you?
Counterfeits? Absolutely not. What motive would anyone have for making copies of things like these? They are simply ordinary items, and there was no coercion or enticement during the auction. Every bid was voluntary.
Because we trusted you! Everyone knows that you love Mora, but we also know that you made your fortune through honest means, as opposed to scamming people.
You seem to have entered into dangerous linguistic territory there. You should know that unless you have evidence to support your outlandish claims, I am legally entitled to sue you for slander. Of course, if you have any genuine grievances about the auction, the lots, or the process, please enlighten me as to where exactly I went wrong.
You... Fine. Yes, technically it was all legitimate. Guess all I can do is take the loss. But if word gets out about today's auction, people are gonna start seeing you as a con artist. No one would dare do business with you after that. I guess what I'm saying is this really in your best interests?
Let me answer that with a question. You claim that you were willing to pay a high price because you trusted me. But is that really the full story?
What do you mean? What else could it be?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps it could be something to do with a lost item from the original Jade Chamber collection that has quietly made its way into your hands.
Oh.
When the Jade Chamber fell, countless valuable items from my collection plunged into the sea. I organized a salvage operation, but still there were many items unaccounted for. A considerable number of these made their way back into Liyue Harbor through means unbeknownst to me, and passed through several pairs of hands before finally ending up in yours, and those of your fellow bidders today.
Huh.
Wait, you mean...
Yes. Everyone attending the auction today is in possession of lost property belonging to me. Or, to put it another way, they were all people who have had a taste of something that was mine and convinced themselves that I am someone to be taken advantage of.
Oh. No wonder they had such blind faith.
So I
True. That's
ask you
crazy.
again, your high bidding price, was it motivated by trust, or was it greed? The sole reason I held this auction is to reclaim my treasured possessions. If you are willing to return what is mine, I will refund all the money you spent in the auction today.
All right, fine. I guess I'll return it.
Kind of crazy, honestly.
You drive a hard bargain like
Kind of a
everyone
big brain.
says. I'll go and get it right now. Please just wait here.
Despite his bad attitude, he cooperated in the end. Good for him.
Yeah, it makes sense.
The issue was that all items of mine that have been fished out of the sea have changed hands numerous times already. Determining who has legal ownership would be an extremely long-winded process, with each item being assessed on a case-by-case basis. Even Yenfei says she'd have a difficult time defending my claims. I could have bought them back, but it's not in my nature to pay twice for the same thing. Least of all, when they'd be looking to make a handsome profit from my misfortune.
Yeah.
After making some inquiries, I found them to be most uncooperative. So I had to resort to this auction to finally put a stop to all this nonsense.
I mean, it definitely suits your modus operandi. I hope I never end up on the wrong side of you.
I just wanted my things back. Hardly an unusual sentiment. At most, a little childish perhaps. Which is another reason why I didn't tell anybody about my plan. What do you think it was about the Jade Chamber that defeated Osile?
Explosion or the size? Say the explosion.
Well, I think it was a combination of the weight and the energy it contains. Its great weight meant that it hit Osile with incredible force, while the energy within triggered that spectacular explosion. Every piece of the Jade Chamber, from the stone walls and wooden beams down to the smallest ornament, contributed to its total weight. But in the end, they became objects of merchants' greed. It's hard not to get a little irked thinking about it.
I mean, I hope you can get all your things back too.
Thank you for understanding. Now I've got one of my items back. Let me show you what makes it so special. The secrets of history shine through in the relics that survive. And this one now has the story of another age to tell.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I was this is special. Cool. That's cute. All right, so if we made this choice, we went to the grand banquet. We chose to go to the auction instead. We ended up with that. All right, not too bad, chat. 2 for 2, getting a pretty cool ending. We haven't broken anything yet. We haven't ruined anything yet. So I'd say we're doing pretty well. All right, next up is Kuki Shinobu. Ooh, I do love me some Shinobu. Now, are we going to be in Inazuma for this one, or is this going to be in Liyue? Is it Liyue? Wait, that would be really funny. Oh, no, it's not. It's Inazuma. Time to travel across the ocean. Into battle with hearts aglow. I don't know why that was mine. Alright, now, with Shinobu, this will actually be a team I can actually do combat with, which is nice because my Shinobu is built and is a really solid healer as well. So, although, actually, I need her to heal herself in the travel real quick. Oh, I forgot this is the police station. Then it actually isn't. Oh no, I'm thinking of. Wait, actually, no. Right around here, this is one of these places is the little hut where what's his name does his investigations. I don't remember exactly where, but maybe it is the police station. I don't know. Here. All right. Oh, what's up, Shinobu? Hello?
I do apologize. As I've explained before, it's a constant battle for Mr. Arataki with his mental instabilities. I know it's caused no end of problems for you, and I can assure you that he regularly feels very remorseful about that too. Exactly. Yes, and that's why he has such a big heart for other people struggling with similar issues. The Arataki support group was actually founded precisely to try and bring something positive out of that. Yes, all of them are
I love
good,
her expressions.
honest people underneath. It's just a shame that they still haven't found a cure after all this time. Oh, but no, not me. I'm not a sufferer.
What are you doing?
Just the person I need. Mr. Uesugi, my friend here can confirm everything I've told you about Mr. Arataki. To put it simply, he experiences strong emotion more acutely than most and easily becomes highly excitable.
I mean, I guess that is
And
true.
deep down inside, all the members of the Arataki support group are some of the most down-to-earth, kind-hearted people you could ever meet.
Yeah, fair enough. But that seems besides the point. That's not the full story. Yeah.
Huh. Even the Traveler is here to vouch for the Arataki gang. So you're saying we've had them wrong all this time?
Shinobu is giving us the look, which means play along. Otherwise, why would Shinobu have stayed in the gang? Otherwise, how would the Arataki have been able to keep Shinobu? True.
You make a good point. You know, I heard Yoriki Owada saying how the Arataki gang's deputy has studied abroad and is well versed in the law. I was wondering why someone with that much talent would choose to stay with the Arataki gang. Here's the thing, though. We have solid evidence that those three were illegally posting flyers everywhere, and we've received a lot of complaints from members of the local community. I appreciate what you're saying and everything. I'm just not sure I can let them off so easily.
Oh, man.
Please accept my sincere apologies once again for all of that. Mamoru and the others probably believe that they would be able to reach more people in need this way. Unfortunately, they were so eager to help that they ended up causing more problems than they solved.
Oh,
the
no.
Arataki support group assumes full responsibility. We will work quickly to restore the clean and tidy living environment that the community quite rightly expects. But with only myself available, I'm afraid that it could take a very long time to remove all the flyers. Having their help would have made things much quicker. I'm just a little concerned that if progress is too slow, the complaints will only keep coming, which ultimately only makes more work for you and your colleagues.
She's a good arguer.
All right, fine. I'll go fetch them, but don't think I'm gonna make a habit of this.
Are we gonna get Arataki for this in this quest?
Finally, we're saved. Hey! I knew Shinobu wouldn't abandon us.
What up? The Arataki gang is back in town.
Sorry, they're getting a little overexcited at the prospect of being able to serve the community.
All right, guys. Make sure you get every last one of those flyers back, okay? And don't forget to apologize to the residents and ask for forgiveness.
I assure you, there won't be any problems. Will there, guys?
Yes? No problems.
We'll be sure to get the job done.
I really hope letting them go was the right decision. They better not cause any more trouble.
I wouldn't put it past them, but fair enough. Alright, where'd Shinobu go? Where is Arataki? Where's he at?
All right then, Shinobu. We'll go apologize then?
Yeah, we'd better be quick or...
Not so fast. Last month, you almost got the fire brigade out when you were roasting lavender melons. 5 days ago, you angered the whole neighborhood by hosting the great sing-along in the middle of the night. And today, you go plastering flyers all over town. How many times will you have to be arrested before this stops?
But we put up those flyers to tell everyone how great the Arataki gang is.
No more excuses. You know, I had real plans at Uyu Restaurant today. But it looks like you guys need a little slap on the wrist first.
Help!
Please, you don't want to do this. You could have just left us in jail instead.
I love Shinobu. I'm gonna slowly back away. I'm gonna let her do her thing.
Are you serious?
Shinobu, please! Calm down! Calm down!
Tell her to calm down. She will beat your ass. You would teach the three a painful lesson? Oh no.
There we go.
Now you've taught him a lesson, you can get back to your original plan for today.
You got off lightly. I have more important things to do today. We'll finish this off tomorrow. Is that clear?
Huh? Tomorrow? Do we have to?
Excuse me?
Got it. We'll leave you
The
to
angry
your other
emotes.
plans.
Yeah. This is like long before they added all the Natlan stuff, so it's cool that we still get like expressions like this in these
Why did
quests.
you just stand there and watch?
Don't
'Cause
you
you
care
deserved
about
it.
us at all?
I mean, better to get out of the way. It was gonna happen sooner or later.
I guess that's true. And the longer she puts it off, the angrier she gets. But she said there'll be more to come tomorrow. Oh, if only Shinobu was busy tomorrow, too.
Oh my god.
Hey,
these nerds.
How about we hold her up somehow, so she still has things left to do tomorrow?
If we end up sabotaging Shinobu's work, even Boss wouldn't be able to protect us. Would he?
I mean,
Yeah, if Shinobu ever found out it was us, I don't even want to think about it.
I would put a stop to it long before Shinobu ever found out.
No way. We won't do anything bad. We're just gonna go and have a look and, you know, hold things up if it's possible. I mean, we can't just sit here and do nothing, can we? If you don't trust us, why don't you come and watch? You know, to keep an eye on us.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with just taking a look. Who knows? Maybe it'll give us some other ideas. Also, if the Traveler's there, we can probably talk our way out if we get discovered.
I'm not helping you guys spy on Shinobu.
From what Shinobu was just saying now, she should be heading to the Uyu restaurant. Let's quietly follow her and just see how it goes.
Can't I just go hang out with Shinobu instead? Why do I have to stalk her? What the heck? Why is that what this quest is turning into? Why can't I just go hang out with her? Go get some food with her or something. You can't just literally have a date? Oh wait, I just realized, I don't think we've rated Ningguang's quest. We didn't. My bad. Let me bring it up. Okay, so Ningguang is next. Where is Ningguang? There she is. Okay, so Ningguang. I want to say, I think hers was a little better than Yunjin's. Because there was a lot of plotting and scheming happening, you know? There was actual plot happening beyond just that, and it also tied back into the main story. So I kind of want to say I want to put it in S rank, to be honest. I feel like that's probably the best way to go. I don't think it was better than Noelle's, but then again, we also did all of Noelle's endings, so like I feel like she's kind of gonna be the only SS. Unless one of these is like insanely good, like we get to make out with them or something, like that would be crazy. But yeah, no, I think hers was really good. Actually, I would probably put it in first slot in S rank. But yeah, I think that's what we'll rate it. I'll say I made the mistake using the male traveler for Genshin. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Delta. Oh, here they
Looks like
are.
they're not on the first floor. Maybe they're upstairs.
Oh my god. I'll go upstairs.
This is Miss Kuki Shinobu.
Oh, she's
whom I've
meeting with
recommended to you
Sarah.
before.
Wait, that's crazy.
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Kuki Shinobu. I studied law in Liyue, so while I couldn't claim to be an expert, I do have a rudimentary grasp of the basics.
Okay.
From what I've heard, Miss Kuki, I'm sure you're being very modest. I'm looking forward to working together.
I can assure you that she is exceptionally capable. All the Doshin from the police station have vouched for her abilities.
I mean, fair.
Well, with such a glowing endorsement, I'm almost tempted to ask you if you'd like to start right away, Miss Kuki.
You flatter me, Madame Norika. But perhaps we can discuss the role in detail over our meal before deciding how well I'm suited to the role.
Oh, forgive me for getting ahead of myself. You're quite right, Miss Kuki. Let's continue this discussion as we dine, or the food will get cold.
True.
It's quite understandable to be hungry for top talent.
Akira, Genta, did you hear that? Is Shinobu at a job interview? And look who it's with, the Tenryo Commission Tengu.
Never thought I'd see that self-important Tengu acting so polite. Who's that other woman they're with? Some big shot official.
Kujo Sara, you nerd.
Duh! That Tengu is the Shogunate's general, so that other lady has gotta be someone ridiculously high up.
Yep.
Well, whoever it is, it looks like Shinobu is gonna take a new job with the Shogunate. You heard them. The job's practically hers already.
But without Shinobu, what's gonna happen to the Arataki gang?
I mean, without Shinobu, she's still part of the gang. She just needs to get a job.
Let's go tell the boss. He should be looking for Oni Kabuto nearby.
Oh my god. Can I just stay here? I don't want to go. I don't want to leave. I want to hang out with these guys.
Don't let Shinobu and the Tengu see you.
Oh my god.
Come on, let's head back and talk things through with the boss.
Oh, you get. Wait, I got an achievement for going back upstairs? What the heck? Oh, I actually got an achievement for that. He just waited before alerting Kujo Sara, and that's interesting. Huh. Alright then. Let's go find Ito. I'm actually, now they went so far out of their way to not have Ito in the story so far. I'm actually kind of surprised that he's in it at all. Well, hello, Ito.
Boss, bad news, boss. Really bad.
Whoa, hey, what's with the panic vibes, huh? This is the Arataki gang, remember? It ain't bad news till we show up, am I right? So come on, what's up?
It's Shinobu!
Shinobu's gonna go work for the Tengu!
What? Shinobu found a new job? You have got to be kidding me.
No, it's true, boss. We saw her at the interview with our own eyes, didn't we?
She was interviewing, but...
That's slimy. I knew that Tengu had her greedy eyes on Shinobu. I mean, she's obviously jealous of the Arataki gang's top-class talent, but now she's trying to poach my people? Ah, that thieving Tengu!
Let me ask Shinobu about the first.
But they're already asking her for a start date.
It's in the bag. The interview is clearly just a formality.
Well, based on my experience of interviewing once every 3 days, I know for a fact that they will have been plotting this for a long time by now.
I don't think Shinobu would switch jobs for no reason. Could this just be a misunderstanding?
Oh, there is no way she... Well, actually, you know what? You could be right. She does get treated pretty well in the Arataki gang. I mean, every time we win some snacks, she does get first pick.
But I heard that a day's salary in the Shogunate is enough to buy a week's worth of snacks for the whole gang.
Yeah, but still, in the Arataki gang, we have a more relaxed working environment, don't we? Seriously, have you ever seen that Tengu smile? No! She always has that same sour look on her face.
But we seem to be the only ones who are relaxed, no? Every time we get caught, Shinobu's the one who has to come and get us out.
Do you think maybe, after we got arrested for posting flyers this time, Shinobu finally had enough?
I mean, if it were me, I'd be looking for a new job. Those flyers drive me mad, too.
Wait, so it's not a misunderstanding, then?
It's all our fault! We made Shinobu angry, and now she's found a new job!
Boss, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, we got that hidden achievement.
Without Shinobu, the Arataki gang won't survive!
All right, you guys, come with me. We'll go door to door and apologize, and we'll tear down all the flyers.
What? But boss, it took you months to make those.
It'll take you months to make flyers.
Don't you think I know that? I know what it took. We have to show Shinobu we're truly sorry, and this is... it's the only way.
Boss!
Also, I need you to do something for me.
Okay.
Go find Shinobu and tell her you want an interview. If you tell Shinobu that you want to join us, suddenly she'll have a whole different outlook on the future of the Arataki gang. With you and Shinobu as my trusty number twos and Arataki numero uno Ito running the show, we'd be unstoppable. The Shogunate would have a tough time competing with us then, huh?
Whoa, nice one, boss. The Arataki gang rules.
What do you say, partner?
Alright, but just this once.
Okay, I'll leave Shinobu to you then. Boys, we've got some apologies to make.
You're not wrong. And I'm gonna put Arataki into the team now. Even though he is also massively underleveled, he is at least a DPS that I can use.
And the crowd goes wild!
I still need to build him one day. He's so fun. What a fun character, man. A timeless classic of the Genshin community. There she is.
All right then. You can expect us to be in touch very soon to follow up, Miss Kuki.
It's getting late. I should get back. I hope that the next time we meet, we'll be at the headquarters of the Tenryou Commission.
Thank you. I'm truly honored.
Star and the others say goodbye to Shinobu. Okay.
Huh? When did you get here?
I just got here.
Huh? Whatever. What did you want? Have Genta and the guys caused a scene again?
Actually, I came to request an interview with you.
An interview? You want to join the Arataki gang? You haven't consumed any strange substances,
She's so
have
surprised.
you?
It's so funny. I'm being serious.
So this isn't a joke. Huh. That kind of makes this even more concerning.
Oh no.
It's not like you don't know the Arataki gang, so what's gotten into you? I mean, what sparked your interest in joining?
I like the culture.
I see. Well, enjoying it from the outside is one thing, but actually being in the gang is a whole different story. I have to go into town to take care of some routine gang business. You can come with me. Consider it your internship.
Okay.
After that, if you still want to join us,
That I'm in?
we'll see how it goes.
Alright. What's the gang business? Let's see. Talk to the merchants near the street. Okay. Can do. Hello. How are you doing?
Ah, Shinobu. Can I get you anything?
No thanks, Mr. Shimura. I'm actually here to apologize on behalf of the Arataki gang for the whole posting flyers incident.
Oh, that. Don't worry about it. Your boss and his pals already came to apologize. Not only did they take down all the flyers, they cleaned up the shop for me too.
Aw, wait, that's actually really nice.
Sure that was the Arataki gang? Did the leader have horns on his head?
Sure did. Ah, it looks like at long last, they've turned over a new leaf.
How is this possible?
Maybe it's your influence at work.
I find this all very hard to believe. Let's head to Tsukumomono Groceries.
Alright, we can do that. Alright. Oh, they're right over here, right? Yeah.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. What can I do for you?
Sorry, Miss Aoi. I'm here on behalf of the Arataki gang regarding the incident with the flyers.
Oh, the flyers? A bunch of guys came by and cleaned them up already. They also kept loudly proclaiming that they were gonna compensate me in full if it was the last thing they did.
What?
This whole thing really wasn't a huge deal, so I told them that if they really wanted to make it up to me, they could just buy something from the shop. They huddled together and discussed it for a while, and in the end they bought the most expensive item in the store, even though all four of them had to empty their pockets to get enough mora.
What the? Have they really had a change of heart?
See, your teaching was not in
There's
vain.
one more person we need to apologize to. Let's go.
Alright, we can do that. Let's go. Where are we going? Where are we going? Eesh. Oh. Shota? Why don't you apologize? What happened to Shota?
Hey, girl in the mask! Guess what? The guy with the horns came to see me, and he gave me back all the snacks he won off me yesterday.
Wow, did he? Well, I also brought some snacks. You can take them too. Then you'll have extra in case they come to play cards with you again.
No need. They promised they're never gonna take my snacks again.
Is this really the same Arataki gang I know? No, I have to see it with my own eyes.
Huh? Look, they're down there right now.
Alright, we gotta go catch up. Gotta lock in.
It's really them. Huh.
Hey, are you posting flyers again?
No, we're innocent. We're cleaning them up.
You Tenryo Commission types. Maybe if you opened your eyes, you'd see that people can change. Ever think of that? Playing the blame game before you even understand the situation. No wonder you're always catching the wrong people.
Sorry, Doshin. Please don't mind them. They're just a little overexcited.
Ah! Shinobu and the Traveler! We're saved!
I know how preposterous it sounds, but they have in fact been cleaning up the flyers. Numerous witnesses in this area can attest to that.
But I just heard about a street gang who've been reported for posting flyers. And look at this thing! This is clearly the guy with the horns. Even the expression is identical.
Oh, turns out this Tenryo blockhead's a real art connoisseur. Yeah, really captures my style, doesn't it?
So, you admit it then? Right, that's it. You're coming with me to the police station.
Wait, please. I can explain.
What's going on?
So sorry, Madam Norika. I'm just stopping some hooligans from posting flyers.
We already told you we are innocent. Are you even listening?
You've been detained at the police station for graffiti countless times. You're really trying to tell me you're an innocent man?
Well, Oni, but that's beside the point. It's different this time. I swear.
Doshin, this is Miss Kuki, a business partner of mine. I can vouch for her honest and forthright character. If her friends have done anything wrong, she will not hide it. Perhaps we could hear her out first? After all, since we're going to be working together in a few days, it would be a shame to let something like this come between us, don't you think?
Yeah.
Working together? Oh, you mean the thing Madam Kujo-Sara briefed us on? Understood. We will hear your explanation.
All right.
Shinobu explain the situation to Doshin. Okay.
I see. So, you did post the flyers, but then you did the responsible thing and came back to clear them up. It seems I jumped to conclusions on this occasion. Please, accept my apologies.
Not the first time.
No apology needed. We know how much trouble we've created for you in the past.
Well, I'm glad to see that the misunderstanding is resolved. Well, I will see you soon. I hope we can work together effectively.
So.
Most certainly, ma'am.
Boss, did you hear what they said? This means Shinobu has already made her decision?
Yep, looks like it's time for us to make a decision too. Move to the backup plan.
Guys, chill. What are you up to now?
Shinobu, thank you for everything!
Hey, what's this all about?
Shinobu, this is a parting gift from all of us in the
Oh, wait,
Arataki
that's so
gang. We all
cute.
pitched in and bought you this from Tsukumomono Groceries. We know it's nothing compared to your salary in the Shogunate, but...
A Naku weed bracelet? What am I supposed to do with this?
Shinobu, don't forget about us when you're at the Tenryo Commission. We'll all try and be better people, and better Oni. We promise to stay out of trouble and not make your job difficult.
Wait, who said I'm leaving?
Also, Shinobu, when you couldn't find your snacks last week, the truth is, I ate them.
And last month, I stole that toy we won, and when you came and asked me for it, I lied, and I told you it was broken.
Hey, no crying. We talked about this. Send her off with a smile, all right? Who are we? We're the Arataki gang. Shinobu is moving on to better things. We should be happy for her.
Aw. Wait, that's so sad.
You're right, boss. The Arataki gang rolls.
And Shinobu.
Hey, don't you start too.
Oh, is this the Arataki gang you mentioned, Miss Kuki? What an
In a good way,
interesting
yeah.
group of people.
You're actually being really
Sorry
sweet.
for making a scene.
I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Norika, a merchant who does business between Inazuma and Liyue. Recently, I've been negotiating a business deal with the
Are they
Tenryo
gonna
Commission
like
regarding
be
medical
working as
supplies.
escorts basically?
Huh? A merchant? Wait, so you're not a Shogunate official?
Of course not. I'm just a merchant. I was lucky enough to secure exclusive sales rights for some new first aid supplies from Boo Boo Pharmacy recently. So I thought I would ask the Tenryo Commission if they would be interested in establishing a long-term supply relationship. Injuries are a regular occurrence in the army, after all.
Makes sense.
Cross-border
Ah!
trade is a complicated
How does this keep
affair,
happening?
but fortunately, Madame Kujo
Yeah.
Sara was able to bring in a legal consultant proficient in the laws of both nations.
Oh, which is Shinobu. Duh.
That's right. Thanks to Miss Kuki, our negotiations went very smoothly. The rest of the process will probably take another 10 to 15 days. After that, I will have to borrow Miss Kuki from you again for a while.
I knew it. No, I thought so.
I can definitely spare the time, so long as these guys stay out of trouble.
Yes. I have a little compensation for you all. Here, some trial packs of our new supplies.
Oh.
Miss Kuki tells me that you often find yourselves in injury-prone situations. I heartily recommend our product.
Makes sense.
This is unexpected.
So she's really a merchant.
Oh, you guys, I knew you must have gotten the wrong idea. Shinobu would never quit. Look at all this fuss you made over nothing. Planning a whole leaving ceremony.
But wasn't the backup plan your idea, boss?
All right, well, if we're done here, I'm gonna head to Tsukumomono Groceries and see if they'll let me return the bracelet.
Wait up, boss! We'll come with you!
Hold it right there.
Uh-oh.
Last week's snacks, last month's toy. What else aren't you telling me?
Oh, the thing is, you see...
Shinobu, it's okay.
You've all got your new first aid supplies. Don't you want to test them out?
Oh, God.
Run!
Oh, my... That's so good. I love that. Honestly, that was really fun. It was pretty short, but it was still fun. Wow, there was a bunch of branches for this one. Okay. So there's 5 endings again. This one branches off to 3 different options once we hit this. That's interesting. So, okay. Pretty cool. Nice. Really cool. Alrighty. Let's see. I think that's probably going to be the last one for tonight. I can't stay up super late tonight, guys. But we did, what, 3? Maybe we can do 1 more. We did do Farozan's and Layla's before. We did 1 of their endings each, at least. Who else is left, then? Is it just Lynette, basically? I guess it is. And then we'd have the small girly pops and the boyos. Bennett, Chongyun, Toma. Wow, I thought this was going to be a lot longer series, but I guess it's not. Okay, so what I think we'll do then, we'll save Lynette for the next time. We'll do Diona, Sayu, and Lynette as a set. And then we'll plan a bigger stream to do all the boys, because it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? So that one will have to be longer. But I think we'll save Lynette for next time. And we'll do stuff with hers later on. I think that's probably for the best. What I do want... Oh, hey, look at that. Got our long-term encounter... Or we got our encounter points done for the day. Okay, so yeah, that's probably enough for the hangouts today. I will say, though, I do want to... Well, first of all, let me go ahead. I can... but I'm going to go ahead and open up the tier list again, because we do have to put hers on there. And honestly, I mean, I'm a sucker for the Arataki gang. I'm just putting it as temporarily. I'm a real sucker for the Arataki gang, but I don't know. I really, really enjoyed this. I have a soft spot for Shinobu as well. I really like Shinobu. And I thought that was pretty fun. It had like a nice little twist at the end, but it wasn't like super complicated or anything. It didn't have a whole lot of like story. And it was relatively quick, to be honest. I was actually kind of surprised how fast it was. So I think I'll put it right under I'll put it under Beto's. Beto's actually had a lot more lore building for the world. This one was interesting. We definitely have the cool connection between Liyue and Inazuma now, which is kind of cool. But Beto's was like, there was a lot more like underground world building and all of like the concept that she had. Plus, I think, again, our story for her was a little longer. But still, I really enjoyed Shinobu's quite a bit. It was very, very fun. So yeah, there we go. Now, the one thing, actually, what is this? This is the 2.2 teaser. This is not the live stream though. Let me real quick. Let me do this. And I don't think this is the live stream. This is just the teaser. I do want to. I maybe we'll do a live stream review real quick. I will probably have to use the restroom real quick though if we do that. Yeah, okay, that's what we'll do. We're gonna do a quick restroom break, then we're gonna watch the Seed animated short film, and then we'll do a review of the 2.3 live stream, and then we'll be done and we can go to the bathroom. Or we can wrap up the stream. So yeah, I will be right back, chat. We'll see you in just a moment. Alrighty, it's react time, baby. Also, I didn't realize that my Firefox screen was still on my BRB screen. It was not supposed to still be there. That's really funny. All right, let me go ahead and grab this. We're gonna go ahead and turn the music on. If the music will turn off, there we go. All right, let me go ahead and we're going to get this up. So this is the Seed animated short film, Love, Death, and Constructs, which is really, first of all, very interesting name. Very curious to see how like that is all going to play out, but also I'm just really excited for this in general. I have gotten bits of information about Seed. I'm very curious how much more we'll learn about her here. Willow, thanks so much for grabbing your daily fix your fee. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm at Rave Night. Yo, how's Rave Night going? Oh, thank you for the lurk. Yes, please. Enjoy your time at Rave Night. I hope you have a good time. Thank you so much for stopping by, though. I can't really do the heart thing, but, there. Yeah. It kind of worked. I'll give Willow a heart back. If I can find my frickin' emote. Hello, where is my emote? Where is my heart emote? Hello? Where is the Chloe heart? The Chloe heart? Oh, there it is. It's not Chloe heart. It's the the Millie heart. All right. So let's check out the story for Love, Death, and Constructs. I'm very curious about this. Oh, let me make sure I get the audio. Here we go. Aww. Wait, pause. Did she have... Are those real arms? I think those are real arms. I'm pretty sure. Because from what we understand, as far as we are aware, this might not be 100% true, but the fan theories have been saying that at some point Seed may have lost her arms, which is why she had to learn to do things with her feet, which is the reason why she uses her feet to power her mech. That's the fan theory. I don't know if that's actually confirmed yet, so I'm curious if we're going to get information about that. But yeah, that looks like her human arms.
Destruction. Chaos. Death. I had always thought...
Is this Seed Senior?
...had been left with nothing.
Like it is, isn't it?
In the wake of this devastation.
Okay.
But then, I saw her.
Oh.
A flower blooming amidst the ruins.
Oh. You found her. Oh.
Warning, extremely high-risk target initiating.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Trapped for half a month with barely any signs of corruption. It's practically a miracle. However...
Is there something wrong, Doctor?
There are serious flaws in how she perceives and comprehends life. I'm not sure what she's been through. But I must remind you, she has no heart.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
From now on, this will be
What does that mean, she has no heart? What do you mean by that?
No, stop. Why are you eating the flowers?
It looks so fragile. I can't eat it?
You want to take in this orphan?
Wait, this is so cute. Oh. Oh god. Oh god, what happened? Oh.
Are you concerned about me? I'll be fine.
Wait, the two of them? Okay, wait, pause. The two of them are so cute. Oh my god, they're so cute, dude. I can't. This is so precious.
You've grown another 3 centimeters. This one's different from our dolls at home. Try touching it. I shall teach her how to have a heart. I will plant a seed in her heart.
Oh my god, that's so cute, bro. What? I'm already tearing up.
Nurture this flower from the ruins.
Oh, wait, did he power off?
How about we make a promise?
Oh, okay.
As you know, I've been falling asleep lately.
Oh.
You must learn to take care of yourself at such times. Since you like the cockpit, why don't you pilot me and help others when that happens?
You mean I'll be Seed?
More or less. You're talented. I know you can handle it.
Wait, so she's gonna discover happiness through that, I think. Oh no, that's probably how she... That's probably how she gets injured. Because she had to, like... I don't know. This is just a thought. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was not really all that interested in pulling for Seed. And I'm probably still not going to. But this is so cute, and it's very tempting now. Just the story of these two, like, he was just a robot, you know, doing his thing, and then he discovered this little girl. It's like one of those stories like The Mandalorian, right? Where like they find a child and they're like they kind of soften and they, you know, learn to be, I guess, a better version of themselves. I mean, I guess maybe not to that extent, just because we don't really know what Seizure was like before, but like this is so cute. Oh no. Oh god, she got out. Oh no. Oh. It's so sad.
You tried to dismantle the self-defense system behind our backs? It's only a matter of time before the logic core completely fails. Don't you understand? It's suicide, Seed! Did that even cross your mind?
I have no regrets. I've always prioritized following orders. But just this once, I wanted to prove that I do have a heart. And so does she.
Eradication mode engaged.
Oh god.
Locking onto high-risk target.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He had to turn off the protocol. Oh.
Seed?
Oh.
Seed? Seed, are you feeling sleepy again? You keep conking out at weird moments these days. Look at this flower. It looks so fragile, but it's growing. I don't get it. Will I finally understand once I grow taller? But I don't want to grow any taller. It'll get really cramped inside the cockpit. Seed? Are you asleep again? Good night, Seed.
I have no regrets. It's just a pity that I won't get to see her blossom.
Oh.
I planted some seeds in the ruins where I first met her. I wonder if they've grown into a field of flowers now. Good night, Flora.
Wait! Wait! What the heck? Chat, I'm not feeling okay. I don't feel so good. Oh, what? Wait. So, okay. So we don't know how old she was in that scene there, right? But obviously over time, because of what Seed had to do in order to not... Sorry, what Seed Senior had to do in order to not kill, you know, Seed, was like removing his logic core. Or, no, they mentioned it here. It was the self-defense system. So he had to remove his self-defense system in order to not kill her, right? To save her. He brings her back. He takes her in. He starts, you know, teaching her and training her, and just all of the emotion that holds, right? That she starts like brightening up and becoming happier. She has this connection with flowers, right? So her name, he named her Flora. Oh my god. Bro, what the heck, man? Oh my god, that was so cute. This whole scene was crazy where, like, yeah, he had to remove it in order to save her. But then they had that moment of connection. And then when she's older, he's realizing that he won't be able to see her grow up because the damage that he did to himself in order to prevent him from killing her when they first met. And so the older that she gets, the more she is Seed, really, at the end of the day, because she's, you know, controlling the mech when he falls asleep.
Honking out at weird moments.
That's so sad. But it's so cute that he named her Flora, bro. That got me so hard at the very end.
Good night, Seed.
I have no regrets. It's just a pity that I won't get to see her blossom. I planted some seeds in the ruins where I first met her. I wonder if they've grown into a field of flowers now. Good night, Flora.
Oh my god, bro. That's so sad, but also so cute. Bro, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Oh, Good Night Flora is so sad. Okay. We do have one more thing, obviously, to watch. We will watch the ZZZ 2.2 special program. We're going to skip around a little bit, because obviously we're not going to watch everything. But
You're early. Are you preparing for the
this is the
interview with
pregame?
Mr.
This is all the
Z?
pregame, right? Oh, no, this is... Here we go.
Squad. You can call me Magus. I'm Mobile's heavy weapons specialist, Seed. Yahoo!
Awesome. Now, let's review our first bit of exclusive intel.
Warning. Tampering with the self-defense system is strictly
let's see.
prohibited. Warning.
I have to be stronger. If I just get stronger.
Promise me, Captain Magus, in front of the proxy, that you won't make such grievous mistakes like she did.
Oh. Wait, what is that supposed to mean? Seed is very cute, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Dang. Wait, that's a crazy line. She just said, better start digging graves? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. He does look fun. He does look fun. That ult is pretty cool too. It's very unique compared to other ults in the game.
Promised me he'd come back if I got stronger.
Oh no.
I just wanted to go on a journey with her to prove that the heart is real.
Wait, after we watched that story, this is so sad. Because we know that Seed Senior is like gone, right? At this point, basically, he's gotta be, or at least mostly gone. Okay, now we got Orphe and Magus. What you got for us, Top? Oh my god, laser is crazy. Okay, interesting. Wait, so Magus is like a rogue bot, but also the captain of Opal Squad? That's actually kind of crazy. That's a cool concept. Okay. I figured that Opal or Magus was gonna be like super strict to the rules and everything. Yo, what? Dude, this is gonna be... This quest is gonna be so insane.
You've got sharp and beautiful eyes. I hope you'll never become the enemy of Krampus.
I believe in my dear children.
I'm getting full body chills. I just want to put that out there right now. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait. Back up. Back that up. I need to hear that again. Hold up. I believe in my dear children.
They are the brilliant Phaethon.
Ooh. Wait. Who is talking there? That wasn't Magus, and that wasn't any of these characters. Who the heck was just speaking? Was that the teacher? That's got to be the teacher, right? It's got to be the teacher. Like, no one else would that make any sense, unless it's like their parents, but their parents haven't been relevant to the story. So I would imagine it's got to be the teacher. Does that mean that this quest we're gonna finally be tracking down the teacher and figuring out what all is happening? We've been trying to do that since the beginning of the game. That's kind of crazy.
Welcome back. In the previous version story, though Proxies defeated the Exaltists alongside friends from Yunhui Summit and Spook Shack, putting an end to Portia Lumex's evil deeds. The situation in Wi-Fi Peninsula remains turbulent, with both covert and overt conflicts between factions within, while outside, we have Miasma sweeping through the hollow. That's when the Defense Force chooses to involve themselves in the chaos.
Which makes sense. We did see the Defense Force already showing up towards the end of the Spook Shack storyline, so like it does make sense that they're getting involved.
Will this calm the turbulent sea or stir the swelling waves even more?
Strokes chin.
Could you reveal exactly what the Defense Force's goals and plans are with their excursion into
Why would they tell us that? Don't tell us that.
The primary objective of this operation is to
okay. Well, that
neutralize
makes
the
sense. I guess,
Exalted threat.
I will tell you that I will absolutely for sure be doing like a team that's just all Opal Squad, because at this point we have the characters to do it. If nothing else, I'll do what, like Soldier Zero, Anby, Trigger, and what's her name? Oh my god, why is my brain not functioning right now? Holy crap. Trigger. Yeah. I mean, I guess those are the only characters from Mobile Squad that we have already. But we will be getting, obviously, Seed and Orphe. I'm not planning on pulling for Orphe, because I did... as of right now, my plan is to skip Seed, skip Orphe, pull Evelyn. Because I never got around to pulling Evelyn the first time. But I'm not going to lie, Seed is looking tempting. The only reason why I never really wanted to pick Seed in the first place anyway was because they are an electric attack character, which I already have. But from what I understand, they may be like an off-field, or no, sorry, I thought that was Orphe. I think Orphe may be like an off-field. I mean, I guess we'll probably figure that out later on in this live stream. But
And also, that's about all I remember from the briefing.
Orphe, no need to memorize the mission briefing. Simply get to the mission location and make sure every moving target stops moving.
bro, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like that Seed as a character who, like, is known to have not had a heart for most of her life, even though she's grown a bit and matured and, like, has a better understanding of people and things like that. She's still kind of heartless, and I think that really worked with her character. She's like, hey, you know what? if we go there and we just kill everything, no one can oppose us, and she's not wrong, technically. Like, the mission is complete if the enemy isn't doing enemy things, and if there's no enemies left, what are they gonna do? I mean, that's a horrible way to think about it, but, like, also, like, it kind of makes sense, you know? I'm just saying.
Do you care about how many potato chips are in the bag when you eat them?
Oh.
Or explanations really didn't explain anything at all.
Also, I wonder, is this gonna be a new Bang Boo we're gonna be getting for Oval Squad? That would be cool.
Okay. How about Captain Magus? Is there any more intel you can give us on this Defense Force operation?
Kinda wanna...
Our operation this time is
Kinda don't wanna know... I wonder if we're ever gonna get her as a character. I probably not. She looks like an NPC. But...
Intelligence that makes it seem that this threat Wi-Fi Peninsula is facing isn't as simple as it seems.
It is cool that we're getting other members of the military in this as well. Like, they had a couple scenes here where there was a bunch of soldiers like firing their rifles and stuff. So it makes me feel like there's going to be a lot more going on with the military beyond just Oval Squad. We're going to be getting like a lot of stuff. I'm kind of wondering if this is going to open up into some kind of like all-out conflict at some point, or if it's just going to be mostly sticking to what we presume is going to happen, you know?
As it seems.
That's interesting. It is interesting. Yeah, Orphe does seem interesting as a character. I think Magus seems more interesting to me personally of the two of them. Wow, okay, chill out, Captain Magus. Oh my god.
You should save your firepower for our missions, Captain.
Sounds like this
Yeah,
mission
that might
is
be
more
good, yeah.
complicated than it appears on the surface.
Well,
Maybe
what
we'll
isn't?
uncover some hidden talent on board for your operation.
Yeah, there's their
Famous
squad there.
proxy, Phaethon. I'm curious to see if you all will get along.
I've actually been really looking
Hmm. Yeah, I
forward
wouldn't
to
be
working with
too
Faith
surprised.
to say about them. But I don't think
Up with Oval Squad.
Alright, let's see. What is
Play
this
the
next
version
one?
2.2 main story, Do Not Go Gentle, into that good night to find out.
Of course.
Speaking of, this interview's gone on for a while now, but Mr. Siege Sr. hasn't said a thing. I hope I'm not making him uncomfortable with my questions.
Shh. That's because Seed Senior is sleeping. He's been asleep for a few years now.
I see.
Oh, so he's been asleep for a few years. Okay, so that makes sense though, because she's grown up. She's like an adult now or whatever. Like, it makes sense that, you know, yeah, but that's still really sad. So he's basically just a mech now, but he wasn't always a mech, which I think is really interesting. He was originally just a robot with a piloting, you know, like a chassis for a potential pilot, obviously. But it's really cool that he was originally just like a robot, you know?
Taken care of.
Oh? Have you run into any trouble, Captain Magus?
her biggest trouble is sitting right across the
Oh, Siege Agent story. What?
I can't
Stop,
understand.
stop speaking. She's speaking, what's it called? Bang Boo. That's crazy.
A single word Miss C just said.
So we are getting a Seed Agent story, though. That's cool.
Bang Boo speech.
Oh.
To be honest, Trigger's the only one who can sometimes decode it.
Oh, that's
Most
interesting.
of the time, we have no idea what's on Seed's mind. After the situation in Wi-Fi Peninsula settled down, because of what happened with Seed Senior, she built her own Hollow Zero safe house and now
Oh.
shuts herself away all day.
Oh.
And she doesn't tell us anything.
Wait, that's so sad.
That Seed Senior found in Hollow Zero.
Wait, that's so
Seed Senior has
sad.
been acting as her guardian all this time. Now that Seed Senior is, let's say, asleep, it's our duty to take care of her and help her uncover the mysteries of her past.
It seems the important duty of taking care of Miss C
Really sad,
has been
actually.
passed on to Captain Magus.
Seed gives me a headache sometimes. I don't even know where to begin. But there is someone who we can trust, who can get on the same wavelength as Seed, and whom she feels close to.
Oh, Phaethon. Yeah, that makes sense because
You asked
Phaethon can literally like imbue a Bang Boo, so maybe they'll be able to explore and understand Seed a little bit better.
Blooming Valley in the new version. Uncover the story.
That's such a good name for her quest because that's her name. I love that so much. It's so cute.
Behind Seed Senior and take a look into Seed's inner world. Meanwhile, there are plenty more stories about Seed waiting to be told outside of
Yeah, so we just watched the animated short film. Apparently we're also gonna be getting a character demo and a character teaser. I wonder if these are already out or if we're gonna be getting these in a minute.
the game. So stay tuned.
Okay,
to
so
our
here's her
official
character intro, so
social
we're gonna
media.
get to see
Let's
how she
check out
plays,
our
which is
two
cool.
Opal Squad members' combat prowess.
Yeah, let's check
First
this
up
out.
Is the S-rank electric attack agent Seed.
This is
With
gonna
the
be really interesting.
modifications made
I'm
by
really
this
curious
young
to see.
genius mech engineer, the Seed Senior mech boasts immense firepower capabilities. Seed also excels at coordinating with other attack agents.
Okay, so that's what I was wondering. She does coordinate with other attack agents, which means she may pair well with Soldier Zero Andy. Just a thought. Just a thought. We're gonna have to see how, but I am curious. That does make me interested.
To dominate the battlefield. In combat, Seed selects the attack character with the highest attack stat as her partner, or as she calls it, her Vanguard. When the
Okay.
Vanguard unleashes an EX special attack, Seed enters the onslaught state, increasing her attack and crit damage. When Seed
Oh
uses
my
an
God.
EX special attack, her Vanguard will enter the direct strike state, increasing their attack and crit damage.
Wait. So Seed is literally going to buff Soldier Zero Anby, a crit damage attack based character. Oh my god. I mean, I'm at a point where I didn't even need, like, my Anby team is like perfect. I clear end game stuff easily with this squad. Because I run Anby with Trigger and Rena. Rena to get the extra energy regen, and then obviously Trigger's getting the stuns off field, all that fun stuff. But this sounds crazy. Oh my god. Attack and crit
Both
damage?
onslaught and direct strike states are active at the same time. Seed and her Vanguard can additionally trigger the Besiege effect. This effect
What
further
is that?
increases both characters' damage, making their coordinated attacks even more overwhelming. In addition,
Chat, I'm pulling Seed. What the hell is this?
the energy Seed and her Vanguard spend while fighting on the front line will be used to replenish Seed's mech's steel charge. At the same time, the damage Seed deals on field also restores energy for her Vanguard and steel
What am I
charge for
hearing?
herself, strengthening the continuous damage capabilities of the whole squad.
That's insane.
More than enough firepower to cover you.
So what you're saying is I'm going to be able to run Seed. I'm going to be able to run Soldier Zero Andy with a fully exclusive Obol squad team, and it's going to be fully functional. And not even fully functional, but like insanely strong. That is crazy.
Spending much of her time with machines, Seed prefers to fight with her steel wheels and floating turrets. When encountering a difficult enemy, she'll summon Seed Senior for a deadly counterattack. Then, upon consuming a certain amount of steel charge to charge Seed Senior, he'll execute an additional skill with 2 powerful hits, dealing massive electric damage.
Oh my god.
With enough energy, press the EX special attack button to have the mech enter flight mode, firing a barrage of missiles at enemies with a charged mech punch as the finishing move.
Wow.
In combat, Seed can act as the main attacker using heavy attacks from her mech and the area firepower from her EX special attack to suppress enemies. When decibels reach maximum, she pilots her mech into the sky and bombards enemies on the ground, dealing high-frequency electric damage while restoring steel charge. Without sufficient decibels,
Pairing those two with
swap mate in
Astra
for
actually
support,
sounds
and as they
insane.
unleash their EX special
Oh my
attack to deal a burst of damage, they'll also replenish steel charge for Seed's next steely punch.
So basically, Seed is to attack what anomaly disorder reactions are. It's just not disorder. Instead, she gives insane damage buffs. That's crazy.
Most of the time, Seed is quite the reliable partner.
And other times, Seed's even more reliable.
You're not wrong, considering the results you get.
Meanwhile, as Obol Squad's captain, the S-rank
Yeah,
fire
I'm
attack
curious to
agents
see
Orphe
more
and
about
Magus
Orphe and
have
Magus.
even greater coordination in battle. When teammates attack enemies, Orphe and Magus will use their special attack to aid them and accumulate bottled heat. With enough energy, they'll use their EX special attack to support teammates while gaining bottled heat. Note that when bottled heat reaches a certain threshold, you can hold EX special attack to have Captain Magus consume bottled heat and fire a continuous laser forward, which grows even more powerful after a while. While firing the laser, parry enemies directly and increase power while becoming invulnerable.
Defeating the enemy requires the most efficient tactics.
As the captain always says, the longer you wait, the riskier the plan.
When Orphe and Magus hit enemies with skills that consume bottled heat, all squad mates enter the zeroed in state, gaining an attack boost. When squad mates use aftershocks in the zeroed in state, the duration of their zeroed in state is extended. If they're all stun or support agents in the squad, zeroed in
Yo, Farahino, thank you so much for the or not the raid, the sub. That's yo, Farahino, you just pulled the. Okay, I gotta clip that. Farahino, you have just pulled a legendary card, meaning my next stream is going to be a cosplay stream. Which means tomorrow, for our Monster Hunter session, I will be cosplaying as Anby. Yo! That's sick. Congratulations, Farahino. Thanks for grabbing your daily gacha pull. You just pulled a legendary card. I think it's only the third or fourth legendary we've had pulled since we introduced this. That is so sick. So yeah, we will be doing a cosplay stream tomorrow, making the burgers tomorrow. Exactly. We gotta lock in. It's burger time, baby. It's burger time. That's actually so crazy. Farahino, thank you so much for grabbing that. And also, thank you so much for subscribing. 11 months is crazy, dude. Oh my gosh. Wild. Thank you so much. Well, let me go ahead. Let me make sure to write that down so I don't forget, because we definitely have to do cosplay stream. Yes, how are you doing this evening, Farahino? Hello, hello. Also, I will send you a copy. So this is what I do for everybody who has pulled a legendary. I will send you a copy of the card art for the legendary card, so you can keep a copy of that. Because I mean, I'm really proud of it. At least I think it came together really well. But just woke up, about to go pray. Sounds good, Farahino. Let's go. Well, before you go pray, I just figured I'd let you know we are watching through the 2.2 live stream for ZZZ. We just got introduced to Seed and obviously our new girly, or our other new girly, Orphe and Magus. And Farah, I think I've changed my mind. I'm probably going to be pulling for Seed. As much as I said I was going to wait for Evelyn, I don't think I have a choice now. Just because of how well Seed is going to match up with Anby, and also because of how well or how good Seed's backstory was. We just finished watching the what's it called? The one of the animated shorts for Seed, and honestly, bro, I literally teared up at the end. I'm not gonna lie. So I think we're locked in. Seed is gonna have to be a pull for me, which is crazy, but yeah. But anyway, sorry, I don't mean to hold you. Please make sure you go pray. But if you do come back, we would be happy to have you. We are gonna be wrapping up after we're done reviewing the live streams, so just so you know, because it is getting pretty late and I'm a little inebriated. But it is what it is. But yeah. But yeah, again, thank you so much for the sub, Farahino. I really, really appreciate it. And also, I'm gonna give you a shout out because if you guys don't know, Farahino, you can follow Farahino. I'm gonna throw a brick at your head with love. But seriously, please go follow Mr. Farah. He is absolutely wonderful. One of the best homies a homie could ever have. I absolutely love this man. So go give him some love as well.
agents ignore a portion of enemy defense with their aftershocks.
Oh, that's interesting.
Strike their weakness.
In combat, first have other squad mates attack the enemy, with Orphe and Magus supporting from the sidelines while building up bottled heat. After getting enough bottled heat, bring Orphe and Magus back to the field to unleash their laser beam, scorching enemies continuously and sending the whole team into zeroed-in state. If you have enough decibels, press ultimate and Orphe and Magus will leap into the air, continuously firing a laser to suppress the enemy
that's
while
pretty cool.
triggering a quick assist.
Kind of reminds me of
Responding to their summons, their dance with fire will have its duration extended, meaning longer lasting lasers.
So what I'm wondering is, because the whole thing with anomaly, right? The way that disorder works is that you have two different elements happening at the same time, right? And the two ways that people have generally been using anomaly characters is either you pair two different anomaly elements together, so you have like Miyabi and Yanagi, or you have Jane and Vivian, things like that. But then the other way that people have been using anomaly for a long time has been to pair two of the same element, one attack and one anomaly character. So like Evelyn and Bernice, right? Something like that. And it's interesting because they had Seed and Anby paired up, which I feel like makes a lot of sense. And I'm wondering why they're pairing Orphe with Anby as well. I wonder if maybe the attack plus attack scenario isn't necessarily elementally dependent, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. It's very interesting. I'm curious if we're gonna get any more like specific information about that, because it seems as though like both Seed and Orphe and Magus are like support attack characters, which is really interesting because they're buffing attack. So what is that? Both buff attack. Seed buffs attack and crit damage, and Orphe and Magus buff attack and like afterburn, I guess it seems, or aftershock rather. So that's really interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I wonder which one actually would pair better with Anby. Chill out. Chill out.
It's also worth mentioning that the higher Orphe and Magus' initial energy regen, the more attack provided by zeroed in.
Okay, so she scales off of ER, or ER.
Though my guidance played an important role, I can't deny that Orphe is an outstanding soldier.
In addition, as an exemplary soldier, Anby is currently undergoing intense confidential training. I have no doubt that Soldier Zero Anby will soon activate her inner potential, stealing the spotlight and showing off her much improved prowess.
Okay, what the fuck does that mean? As an Anby main, as an Anby enjoyer, as Anby's #1 husbando / wife, what you mean by that? There's no way that they're just gonna give Soldier Zero Anby a buff, right? That seems a little crazy. Maybe they're gonna add, what'd they do to Anby in order to buff her? It's very interesting. Yeah, I don't know, because like, I mean, Anby's only a couple patches old, and the last character they patched, or the last character they buffed was Ellen. Only character they've buffed in this game so far, in order to kind of keep her up with the meta, which I think was a good buff. I think that was a good place. I think that characters like Zhu Yuan could use it more, though. Like, I feel like there's a lot of other characters that could probably be buffed before Soldier Zero Anby would need it. Not that I'm complaining, because, again, #1 Anby stan right here, but, like, I'm curious what that means exactly. Like, in my opinion, I've been seeing people talk about how there might be an Anby buff incoming. I have a bigger feeling that maybe we're going to be getting another version of Anby who's like, I don't know, maybe she is doing part-time work as a soldier now. Like, obviously we have a Soldier Zero Anby. I'm wondering if we're going to get a different version of Anby or something like that. Because I feel like again, I will not complain if they decide to buff Anby. But personally, I don't think she needs it, to be completely honest with you. And the number one reason why is because, number one, she doesn't need it. Number two is because people will just be mad that other characters aren't getting buffed before like a character that's only like 4 or 5 patches old. So I don't necessarily have a problem with Anby right now. I think she's great. I think she plays really well. I don't think they need to buff her. If they do, I feel like a lot of people are going to be upset. So I would recommend, my personal take would be, don't buff Anby, at least not yet. If you're coming out with another version of Anby or something like that, maybe. But even then, it hasn't been that long. I'd definitely wait until later in the patch series. If they do that at all, I don't really know why they would do that. I'd honestly rather get like a 5-star Billy, or like an S rank Billy, or an S rank Nicole even would be really cool. I don't think we need another Anby version or another buff for Anby. I don't think she really needs it. But again, number one Anby enjoyer, I would take it gladly if they decide to do it.
At the same time, there are also other skilled members of Bobo Squad honing their talents to deal with the threats hidden in the hollows.
Trigger's gonna get an update, and I feel like Trigger could use it more than Anby. That may be a hot take. I feel like Trigger is a really strong character right now. She could always use a little help. I mean, any character could use buff, really. But I don't think Trigger needs it either. Like, I don't know.
Speaking of outstanding soldiers, we have another in Mercury.
Oh,
Little Colby.
Oh.
Though Mr. Mercury is small and round like Mr. Z, it drives a tank into battle to assist us. It can even turn into a missile and blast enemies to bits, dealing fire damage.
Tactical strategy.
I love that.
Infantry tank synergy.
Well then, Mr. Z, do you have what it takes to become an outstanding soldier yourself?
Actually, compared to being on the front lines, I think I'm better suited as an intel officer.
I'm excited.
Speaking of intel,
That's
the
cool.
new version will also have a new
Excalibur.
Bamboo called Excalibur. Before attacking, it'll try and pull the secret sword from the stone. If it
That's
fails,
so good.
it'll just use the whole
We're
thing
getting
as a
2
hammer.
new
If it succeeds, it'll draw the sword to slash enemies.
That's
It'll be
actually
easier to pull the sword out if it yells its move names.
It isn't voice activated. It's a legendary sacred sword.
So my method is a no-go? Aww, I was just thinking of names for its moves.
Though, when there's a Rupture character in your squad, Excalibur will have a 100% success rate at pulling the sword from the stone.
That's
After all that combat intel, I'm sure our proxies are already looking forward to the new version. Without further ado, let's get into the signal search info. In the first half of 2.2, proxies can obtain the agent...
I love that her W engine is in the shape of a heart. Again, based off of what we just saw from the story, I think that's adorable and honestly such a good choice. That's such a good choice. I love that so much. I really, really do. I'm glad that they're doing that. That makes me very happy. I like that a lot. Yeah. All right, let's
Seed from the exclusive channel Tear Forged Blossoms and the S-Rank W Engine Cordis Germina from the W Engine channel Dissonant
probably
Sonata.
won't pull for the W
paddle
engine.
effect
just
from
'cause I
equipping
don't
it
want it.
suits Miss Seed perfectly.
Proxy, let's wrap
but
this
it
battle
does look really
quickly so
pretty.
we can go do something more fun.
In the second half,
Yeah, if
proxies
I wanna
can obtain
pull
the S-Rank Agent
Evelyn,
Orphe and Magus and S-Rank W Engine Bellicose Blaze from the exclusive channel
Oh, her W
Wrathborn
engine
Duo
looks cool
and
too,
the
actually.
W Engine channel Dazzling Choir. Let's see how it looks.
If anyone dares to try and start trouble with you, Proxy, they'll have to answer to my 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military grade lasers.
I'll do my best too, to make sure Magus doesn't burn everything.
In addition, there are also reruns in version 2.2. In the first half, proxies can obtain S-Rank Agent Trigger and S-Rank W Engine Spectral Gaze.
Nice.
Meanwhile,
Makes
in the
sense.
second half, S-Rank Agent
Yeah,
Evelyn and
Evelyn.
S-Rank W Engine Heartstring Nocturne will be available.
I would
Our
love to
other
get her
reliable
W
Opal Squad member, Mercury, will also be joining us this version. Proxies can select and obtain Mercury as the Raid Up Bangbu in the Bangbu channel.
I'm
You
down for
can
that.
contact us through Colby if you need.
Meanwhile, The other A-rank Bangbu Excalibur can be obtained for free via completing event missions. Don't miss out! There are also all new avatars in the new version. Take a look. In addition, proxies can unlock Seed and Orphe and Max's Trust in version 2.2 and invite them to hang out after meeting the requirements.
Yeah, we gotta plan a date quest.
Send me a signal. I'll sneak
So
away
many
from
dates I have to
training
do.
come find you.
Hey, I'm right here. But if you do have any free time,
Time to catch up on story?
Hang
Yeah.
out with Orphe and take her to see the world outside of the military.
If I sneak out, Captain Magus will probably just happen to enter self-diagnostic mode and fall asleep again.
It seems you've all built a solid foundation of trust with Phaethon. And when that trust
Your
meets
time for,
certain
you know.
requirements, proxies can unlock new dynamic wallpapers.
Yeah.
Take a look.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay, that's really cute. I like that. Oh, she's little chicks. I'm honestly kind of surprised that Magus is putting up with this,
In
considering
addition,
how
version
blood hungry
2.2 will also have check-in events, where proxies can obtain a total of 10 encrypted master
Yes,
tapes
let's
and
go.
10 boopons. Remember to log in and claim them.
This interview's gone on for so long, it feels like my mouth's smoking.
I'll get you some nitro fuel flavored maintenance oil right away.
Then I'll grab the redemption code for everyone.
Let's shut down for a bit.
Yeah, the redemption codes are not up anymore. These are all old, unfortunately. So we'll skip that for
Things
now.
are happening around New Eridu.
Okay, these are all
This
events.
year's Combat Bangbu assessment is about to begin. I love watching all the little Bangbu train.
I don't think there's. I kind of want to skip the event stuff. I don't want to give
Bamboo to
too
failure.
much.
Ooh, like going on a roller coaster 16 times.
I don't want to get too much of a spoiler for this stuff.
So,
But I will check out the renovation stuff. Let's see.
That's right, Miss Seed. As we build New Eridu, there's not just new content. Renovations to previously released content.
The stream happened today, or was it last week? It was last Friday. So as far as I'm aware, the update is supposed to be happening this upcoming Thursday. Which actually, what day is that? I have no idea. Why can I not open the calendar on that screen? It is, I believe, it's supposed to be Thursday the 4th. Which is so weird that they're doing it on a Thursday. I don't know why they're doing. Oh no, because I think it's a holiday, a Chinese holiday. So that's probably why. So that is Thursday, and then the following Tuesday is Genshin 6.0. Actually, insane weekend, like week and a half, 2 weeks we're gonna have. I'm gonna have to try to get the ZZZ story in sometime that weekend because we're gonna be immediately jumping into Genshin 6.0 the following week. I could do ZZZ on Monday. The only thing I'm worried about is if I wait till Monday to do ZZZ, I might not have time to finish it. So we'll see. I don't know if I can pull for both Lauma and Flynn's. Yes. So that's one thing. I did review the Genshin live stream. Recently, at some point. Oh no, I did it on TikTok. I did a TikTok live on Thursday or Friday morning. And I reviewed the Genshin live stream. Also, by the way, I got a community guideline strike for freaking reacting to the live stream, which I thought was crazy. But whatever, it is what it is. But yeah, so I did watch it. I will say this, Lauma, I am very interested in pulling. Unfortunately, Flynn's I'm probably not going to. The reason why I say that is because Flynn's uses the same mechanic that Inefa uses, which is not necessarily a bad thing in and of itself. But I don't really need, because I'm pretty sure he's like an Electro DPS. And I don't really need another DPS for Electro. I already have really good characters that have been working really well with Inefa, so I don't really need an Electro DPS. But Lauma is bringing in the Lunar Bloom reaction, which means that if I get her, I will not only have a character that can trigger Lunar Charged, which is the Electro Hydro reaction for the Lunar. I can also do Lunar Bloom, which is going to be the Hydro Dendro reaction. And what's cool about that is that it's going to be bringing some characters back into the limelight that have not been prevalent in a while. I'm talking characters like Nilu, characters like Alhaitham, characters like that are going to be huge now. And just imagine what you could do with newer characters that are Hydro. Characters like, for example, Neuvillette or Mualani. Characters like that are going to be insane using this new reaction. So I'm really, really excited. I think I'm going to end up pulling for Lauma. Probably going to skip on Flynn's. I know I did say this recently. I usually do try to pull the first 5-star of each region. I do think Flynn's is coming first, but I think going to, like, as the first of the new patch, I'm going to be pulling for Lauma instead of Flynn's. Just because, again, Flynn's just isn't as practical for me and for my account. I will say, if Flynn's was not lunar charged, I probably would have pulled for him. I know people are like, oh my god, he's a man. No, I don't care if he's a dude or not. I like male characters. There's a lot of great male characters, and Flynn seems like an interesting character, but I just don't necessarily want to play as him because he uses the same reaction. So that's, I feel like I don't really need to explain myself, but in case I did, or if everybody was like, oh my god, it's a man, he hates men. No, I'm not John. Okay. I'm just kidding. Sorry, John. I didn't mean to throw shade at you when you're not even here. But yeah. So that's my 2 cents about that. Mind you, I think Flynn's does look cool. His combat does look fun. And if you want to pull for both of them, go for it. I mean, if you can. It would be pretty cool. And it would really honestly, it would be really cool to have another friend, like a friend who had Flynn's, so we can play alongside each other. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, could be fun. But yeah, that would be fun for which one, if you could only pull for one, which one would you prefer? Would you prefer Flynn's or would you prefer Loma? I am curious.
Ongoing.
Let's take a look.
First, optimizations to Suibian Temple management. In the new version, proxies will no longer be sent elsewhere after entering the shop when checking where to obtain resources on the management interface.
Okay.
Exiting the interface will take you straight back to Suibian Temple. At the same time, when purchasing resources at Good Goods, the list will fix on showing the resources you're currently purchasing. The order will no longer get messed up from being refreshed when you exit.
Great.
I would go for Flynn's. Yeah, okay. I'm here for it. I feel you for it, That's cool. Oh yeah, dude. That's sick. I'm with you on that one. Well, good luck to both of us then. Hopefully you at least get Flynn's. Hopefully I at least get Lauma. Because my pulls are low. Not gonna lie, my pulls are low. I think I have like 60 pulls. So like if I don't win 50-50, that's it for me, brother. I'm out. But it is what it is. Trevor both. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear.
That'll make it easier to locate resources I need to keep things running smoothly.
Other changes are also coming to the management gameplay. In the craft menu, craftable items will...
By the way, all of this doesn't really matter for me in particular because I've already completed this. I'm maxed out. The only thing I don't have maxed out is the shop. Like to buy all the items, but that's just I just need to do the side quests, and then once I do the side quests, I'll be good to go, and that'll be no problem. Depending on if I don't win 50-50 for Loma. Yeah, well, again, do we know who's coming first? Let me see if I can. Let me see. Oh no, Lauma is first. Okay. So Lauma, I don't know why I thought Flynn's was running first. But yeah, fair enough. We are also getting the Sumeru Chronicled Wish, or the Sumeru Scam Banner, as I like to call it. Interesting. Oh, okay, that's good though. It's nice to know that we'll have Lauma up first. But yeah. I mean, if you win 50-50 with Lauma, you might as well try for Flynn, right? Like, there's nothing. But I will say, if you lose 50-50 on Lauma, I would completely understand if you just save it for Flynn or for Flint's. Because it's rough out here, bro. It do be rough out here. Them gotcha
More clearly marked. When assigning craft bamboo, the bamboo that can most efficiently craft the corresponding item will also be displayed first.
So
rough because I also want Tainari from Sumeru's Camp. Wait, really? Wait, why? You have so many Tainaris already, Farah.
Sending out the top
Why do you want another
thing
Tainari?
boom
Oh,
is
Tainari's weapon. I was gonna say, why the hell do you want Tainari? But yeah, the weapon, that I can actually understand, because you do have Tainari. So
the most efficient strategy.
That's right.
Are there
I mean, to be fair, not the weapon, but if you wanted to just get a Tainari, we are gonna get one.
any changes to discoveries?
Yep. For those still working on restoring the temple, items that meet the requirements for discovery will be pinned at the top of the list. And upon unlocking the refinement function at level 35, the discovery interface will open directly to the refinement tab.
I'm gonna lock in and get C4 Tainari from Anniversary Redeem. I was gonna say, so you'll get the Anniversary Redeem, but we also have that new thing that they're adding, right? Where like you can basically, when you do, I think it's like either dailies or like a specific thing. Basically, once every 12 weeks, you can get one free constellation for a character. So basically, in the course of a year, we're gonna get the opportunity to get 4 constellations for free. Now, bear in mind that you can only get one of each. So you can get one free for Tainari, you can get one free for Jean. I think it's mostly the standard banner characters and like less meta characters. So characters like I think Wanderer was on there, Diluc, characters like that. So basically, what that means is, let's say for example, you grab your C4 Tainari, you could then grab a C5 Tainari from the 12-week thing, and then hypothetically, if they do this yearly, which is not guaranteed, they have not guaranteed or confirmed that they're going to do this once a year. But hypothetically, if they do make this a permanent thing and it keeps going beyond just the next year, you could get C6 Tainari guaranteed either from the character redeem for 7.0 or for the next time around. Yeah, but then you have to own the characters, which makes sense. But at the same time, I mean, like, well, because that's the thing. You're not getting a copy of the character. You're getting a constellation. So like, as much as it is kind of annoying, it's also like I get it. You know what I mean? To be fair, otherwise they would literally just be giving away 5 stars a year. You know what I mean? Now, Farah, I do have a question because most people I've asked have said this. Do you have Mizuki already? You might. I think we might have talked about it. I feel like I remember you having Mizuki. I know both Alcy and I are going to be pulling for Mizuki on the free 5-star banner, or not pulling for, but we're going to be redeeming Mizuki because we neither of us have her. We really want her. Yeah, pull it instead of banner. That's fair. I'm probably going to wait until after after the update and all that stuff. Because actually, as of right now, it is 8:31 for me. So tomorrow we're gonna get our free 5 pulls for standard and event banner per monthly. So I'll probably wait until I use those because just in case I do happen to pull Mizuki, I don't really want to get a constellation for her necessarily. You know what I mean? If I do happen to pull Mizuki on the standard banner before the redeem, I may just redeem, I think, C5 or C6 Dia. I think I have Dia C6 yet. If I do have her C6, I will pull the thing so that I can get the level 100 thing, or not the level 95 thing, which would be kind of cool. But, you know. You have to own the character. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it's kind of annoying, but, like, I get it. Like, at the end of the day, Genshin Impact is a company and it's a game that is meant to make money, right? It's not just like, they can't just give away everything, but I feel like giving away 4 free constellations per year is still really nice. You know what I mean? So like, I'm not going to complain about it, especially if, you have constellations on the character already, you might be able to get a really good constellation. So I think it's worth looking into and all that.
Proxies finish restoring Suibian Temple and reach level 45, the notification mark for undeployed adventure squads and shelves with no stock will no longer bother.
Oh, that's nice. I've been getting this still.
Perfect for
So annoying.
In fact, optimizations are being worked on for other such notifications too. You'll get to see them soon.
That's nice. They basically also listed all the characters that, while their stories are good, they're just so washed in terms of meta. Yeah, well, I mean, like, the thing is, Genshin's been out for 5 years, right? Like, there are definitely some characters that just don't live up to the current meta, and that just happens over time. You know what I mean? Like, and that happens with every game. But my argument, because I've seen a lot of people kind of bashing Genshin for giving away constellations, and like, on the one hand, I kind of understand. It's like, oh, well, yeah, they could have been giving us characters, or like they could have given us constellations for characters that are more meta. But like, in my opinion, and again, this may be a hot take, I actually think that's the point. They want to give constellations for characters who are not meta because it at least makes them a little bit stronger. You know what I mean? As opposed to buffing characters. And mind you, I do think that a lot of characters could use a buff. I think Child could use a buff. I think Diluc could use a buff. A lot of those like 1.x, 2.x characters, even some of them could really use a buff. But I do like the idea that they're at least doing something, because there are rumors that they are going to be buffing some characters eventually. So I think that's a good thing. I think that that's a good thing. But obviously, there's a lot of legal issues with that as well. As I've heard from Willow a couple times, with like how changing, either buffing or nerfing characters in games like this can be a real legal issue in China. Honestly, I think this is a good way around that. You know, until they're able to figure out how to do full scale buffs for characters, I think just having the ability to give them constellations and make them that little bit stronger, even if it's the one that lets you level up their skills 3 more levels or whatever, right? Like, I know not every constellation's fantastic, and a lot of early games characters' constellations were not super strong. But I think even that little bit is a nice add-on. And like, I don't know. I don't understand why you'd complain about it. You know, I know it's not that big of a thing, but it's not nothing. They're doing something, and they're giving characters who are not in meta a little bit more of a chance now. And I think that's nice. I do appreciate that. So yeah, that's my little rant about that. But yeah, it's just, I always thought that was kind of funny. I see people like bashing Genshin about that. I'm like, well, yeah, they're a company that makes money. Of course, they're not just gonna give away 5 free 5-stars, but giving away 4 constellations, that's pretty nice. I'm not gonna complain. I'll take it. That's cool. I mean, hey, as I said, I will almost definitely have C6 Dia by the end of 6.0 or 6.x, almost definitely. So I'm not gonna complain. I'm chilling. And whatever I get extra, guess what? I'm just gonna throw into her to get to level 95 or level 100, because I love Dia. That is, she's still one of my favorite characters in the game, so I will absolutely give her that for sure. You'll get to see. Okay.
Apart from Suibian Temple,
oh yes,
the shortcut wheel's range of interaction has been expanded. Proxies can locate what they need faster. Map Trust event display has also been optimized. Now, when you want to see which agents are in a certain area, you no longer need to open that area up to check the
That's
details.
nice. You can actually see what characters are in each region.
Instead, you can check agent locations directly from the map location list.
Yeah, that's nice.
This function can be disabled via the icon filter as well. The choice is in your hands, Proxies. Not only that, but the quick travel system will also display the agents at each location.
Oh, that's nice. Look at that.
Which means it'll make it easier for proxies to find me.
Well, you're not wrong. In addition, trust events have been upgraded to allow proxies to first choose which of the siblings to go for quality time or hangout
That's
invite.
interesting.
Meanwhile, the agent interface now has a hide button that can be used to hide agents you don't work with.
Oh.
A cleaner interface makes things more convenient.
Apart from
Removes
these
characters
interface
from the
optimizations, we've added a W-engine recommendation function too. That way, proxies can check other players' equipment choices and substitutes.
Implementing a flexible array of tactics is key to victory.
With more items to collect, the display stand is getting an expansion too. In the new version, you'll be able to place 20 collectibles.
A display stand that can hold 20 items at once. How awesome is that?
Reporting. I don't have one, Captain.
All right, I got it. I'll get you one if you do well in our next special training.
I really don't need one, Captain.
Now that we're nearing the end, we have even more good news to announce. Zenless Zone Zero and Razer
Oh
are
yeah, I
collaborating
saw
to launch a
this.
set of peripherals.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This chair, yo, this honestly, it's kind of sick. I really like the mouse is pretty cool. I like the like outline art of Miyabi. This is cool too. The mouse pad, it's pretty sick. Let's see, even the keyboard is pretty cool. I don't know what the hell is going on up here. I mean, I wouldn't also buy a Razer keyboard because I have a really, really wonderful keyboard created by the effervescent and wonderful JMake74. So I have no reason to get a new keyboard by any means. But if I didn't have a keyboard, it's pretty cool. I love the chair design though. I actually really, really like the chair design. And I can't say it's not tempting because my chair is really old and starting to fall apart and ripping and all that kind of nastiness. But I really don't need a new chair. If I did, I would get
including a mouse, keyboard, mouse mat, and gaming chair.
Oh, we're getting a whole ad. That was
Collaboration
a little
set.
excessive.
You two, you three.
Oh, is that it?
All done.
Last but not least, thank you, Proxies, for watching the Zenless Zone Zero special
All
program.
right, well, I guess that's about it, guys. That was pretty sick, though. We got a lot. We got a lot of info. Oh god, I didn't mean that. We got a lot of new info. Honestly, pretty sick. I'm very happy with a lot of what we found. So very, very cool. Very, very cool. But yeah, with all that being said, guys, thank you so much for joining the stream. I really appreciate it. I'm glad we got the chance to do a little bit of review for the ZZZ live stream. I will say, we've gotten 3 more of our story quests done, or our Genshin speed dates done. We'll have 3 more to do next time. We'll be doing, what was it again? It was Diona, Sayu, and then Lynette. So we'll do those 3 next time. And then we'll have to do our special program where we do all of the guys. We do the boys like hangout chillin' quests, you know what I mean? So yeah, we'll do all those, and that'll be the end of our date quest streams eventually. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. And I guess we're gonna go ahead and find somebody to raid. But yeah. Oh, what the heck? Why can I not save this? I'm trying to save the tier list and it's getting mad at me. Why are you getting mad at me? But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and find somebody to raid. Thank you guys so much for joining for the stream. As I said, we will be streaming tomorrow and we'll be doing a cosplay stream. So if you guys do want to check that out, you are welcome to do so. We will be hanging out with the wonderful Farahino, who's right here in chat, as well as Spartan X517 and Mr. Nate Plays, for some epic Monster Hunter gameplay of insane proportions. So I hope you guys will be excited and ready and hyped up to join us for that tomorrow night. I would really, really appreciate if you guys could swing by. It's gonna be fun. I'm really excited. Oh god, what did I do to Outport G8? I don't know. I think I've broken it. It is okay. I'm trying to find somebody to raid, and Twitch is being dumb, but that's okay. Let me go ahead and put some music on. Who are we going to raid tonight? Hello? Why is my phone stealing my music again? Stop it. bastard. All right. We're gonna go ahead and raid. Yo, you know what? Let's raid Shiba. I feel like it's been a bit since we raided Shiba, so let's go give him some love. How about that? You guys all know Shiba, but if you don't, you should definitely make sure to give this man some love. He's a really cool homie of mine. We've been working together on some projects and stuff, but he's really cool. But yes, please make sure to grab those raid messages, the sub raid messages, all that stuff. I don't know how to spell. But yeah, also, if you are interested in checking any of my other stuff, you're welcome to do so. You can check out all of my socials on my card site there. You can also check out my commission site if you are ever looking for someone to commission for artwork, graphic design, ASMR audio, video editing, all that kind of cool stuff. I do all of it. So if you are interested and you'd like to support the stream, it would be awesome if you'd check out my com site. And if you are interested, you're welcome to jump in and send me whatever you want me to work on. But with all that being said, I really appreciate you guys being here and supporting, checking out the Genshin dating stream and all that fun stuff. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And we'll see you again tomorrow for Monster Hunter. As always, have a wonderful night, guys, and I will see you later. Deuces. That's not a peace sign. There we go. Deuces. Deuces.